soul. That's how I roll. KFC, baby. It's my favorite. Oh, give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. I think, give me that bucket. I think the licking chicken. From Kentucky to the bayou. The flavor's so right. That secret recipe keeps me up all night. Gotta have that touch, that wonderful spice. KFC, baby. It's a chicken paradise. Fried and crispy, can't resist me. KFC, a southern mystery project chicken. Finger licking, come and get it. That clock is ticking. Fried and crispy, don't you miss me. KFC, you're making history. Let's get lost. Oh, keep the coast low. KFC is the gravy gobble. Give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. Give me that bucket. Oh, give me that bucket. I said, give me that bucket. Give me that bucket. Oh, give me that bucket.
And we are live. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another installment of... Oh, I didn't have the sound ready. Fright Mike. That's what it is. It's Fright Mike. It's time. Oh, how are you guys doing? Welcome in. We are trying to still finish Resident Evil 7. We were this close last stream to finishing, but we ran into some technical difficulties and the stream kept crashing. So we had to end the stream, but we're back now. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Miss Ruben Hoob's in the chat. You're not my twin, but I'm glad you're here. Also, surprise, surprise, even though they are a bag of garbage, we are live on Twitch because I accidentally hit the Twitch button. So Twitch is live again. I haven't been on Twitch in a long time. So we'll see how that goes. Likely, it will not last. Likely, I will immediately be removed off the platform from the first off-kilter joke that I make. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on. We're chilling, we're rocking, we're living the dream or the nightmare, whatever you guys want to call it. Thanks, Ms. Rubenhoop, for fixing my thing over on chat, by the way. Or over on Twitch, by the way. I appreciate that. So, all right, we're gonna say hi to people real quick, and then we're gonna jump right into this game because we still have to beat the game, and then we have to go back and choose the correct woman and beat the game again with the correct ending. Because you guys yelled at me. So, anyways, first in the chat, you know him, you love him, Naruto the 7th. First in the chat.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby.
Feel it? Oh. Just let it shine through.
Just let your soul glow.
Thank you, Naruto the 7th, for being first. Sorry, I'm answering a text message. Lady Epic is out of town right now, so I'm trying to like be responsive. So anyways, thank you, Naruto the 7th, for being first. Appreciate you. We got Brimstone says, okay, I'm here. This is how I cap out my weeks. Epic Beaky meltdowns. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Says, long live the Sugarfoot. Oh my God. Diabetes. I don't have diabetes. Thank you, Brimstone. What's up, Glenathan? Welcome in. Good to see you. You know, the thing is, I can hear those sound alerts when I'm off camera getting ready for the stream. I can hear them the whole time. I'm going to change it. I got to change it to something else. What's up, John Kennedy? Welcome in. Hola. Clown Pilled. What's going on? Damn, son, I'm in a train. I probably won't be able to watch. One less hot dude for me. That's crazy. You're on a train? Or you're having a train run on you? Yeah, for some reason, YouTube introduced, like, XP. They didn't even give us an option to like choose it or not choose it. It's just there now. So yeah, there's like a little XP thing that you can, if you send the super chats or you talk and you're hanging out in the stream, you get XP. So what's up, Clown Pill? Appreciate you. Have a good time with your train. What's up, Steven Roman? Welcome in, says Miki. Fuck. Stone Cold's beer cooler. Give me a hell yeah. Ah, damn it to hell. I'm gonna hate reading this one. Mike, I heard you like hot dudes. What? Is this true? What? As the lead investigative reporter for the Walmeek Journal, what? It is my duty to find the answer for the public. What? The public needs to know. No, I don't like hot dudes. I'm not gay. I like women. Women. Specifically Lady Epic. So, Sugar Wiener says, I'm sorry you caught the beaties. I swear I didn't know how sweet I was. Fucking hell, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Now the chat's jumping on me. What's up, Hunter? 674, welcome in. Good to see you. Lexicon Hellhound for 2. Hey, Mike, I'm a hot dude. Good for you. Lexicon Hellhound for 2 says, hey, Mike, I'll bring you chocolates. No, thank you. No, thanks. No, thank you. Glenathan says Mike wasn't happy enough with just Pride Month or Black History Month, so he's taking Pride Month as well. That's fucking crazy. Lexicon Hellhound for 2. Hey, Mike, I have large feet. You know what I mean? Oh my god, dude. Sugar Wiener says, Mike, no matter where you go, I'll always be here waiting. Shocking Albert says, not the first to chat, maybe not even the best to chat, but gall darn it, I'm here and I'm chatting. Hail Masculine Meek, who's the very opposite of, and I didn't catch the rest because it jumped on me, but thank you. What's up, Apollo Monopoly? Welcome in. What's up, Tugger Nuts? Oh man, we got to go fast and I've got to catch up on chat. What's up, Garrett? Welcome in. Chick74 for 199 says Meeky Stinky Winky. That's fucking crazy. Soundwave Superior says 199. What's going on, Soundwave Superior? What's up, Hertz Donut? Garrett, welcome in. D-Day McLean, shout out. Lord Crush, Frank the Tank. Of course, Meek is going live that I have to sleep for work early tomorrow. Well, have a good stream. Sorry about that, Frank. I'll start earlier tomorrow. Ethan Hill says, almost done with the game. Get some points. Hey, we're trying, Ethan. What's up? What's going on, man? Big Tyrone, fuck, for 5. Thank you last night, Miki. Thank you for last night, Miki. Give me a call after the stream. Oh, thank you. Haggy for 2 says, hey, Miki Mercury. That's wild. Gay Carpenter says, the first solo stream for Miki. Oh, the roast is gonna be fun. Fuck. Charles Devane says, hail Meek, the cream of the crop. Oh yeah, on Fright Mike. Jeremy is a homosexual man, yeah, and Beardo is a retarded crybaby. But what is this I hear you like hot dudes, Miki? Yeah, Jeremy has been corrupting you. It's wild. And Meek, stop making the wrong decisions, because after that Witcher 3 story about picking Yennefer, you clearly will make the wrong decisions. Yennefer is clearly the right choice in that scenario. What's up, Scrap Iron? Donna Hall, hello, welcome in. Good to see you, Donna. Donna, you got to stop threatening me, okay? You're making me nervous. I'm nervous, Donna. I love seeing your name in chat, but now I'm getting nervous. What's up, Bruce? Welcome in. Jose Taco says, why, Meek? I don't know. I don't even know. Meek Heyman says, chicken grease. Welcome in. Miss Rubenhoop says, games at Helldivers, but I fixed it. W me, W mod, W twin. Fuck, I guess you're my twin now. I'll give it to you. Oh, God. Poe Baby says, hail Sugar Legs, let's get it. Crazy Lando says, it's a Meek. What's going on, Crazy Landlord? Shout out Poe Baby. Lost Haven says, Meek being gay isn't something you should try and grift on. It's a real thing that people struggle with, like Beardo. That's crazy. I'm not grifting. You guys are calling me this. Slick Rick for 2 says, let's go. Hail Mike in the chat. Disper says, imagine if Mike had saved his wife rather than his bed on the side. I guess we'll never know. Alucard says, yo, chat, what's going on, Alucard? Sorry, I had to answer a text message. Hogo Hogazon says, oh, Miki, fuck. Oh, Miki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Miki. Oh, fucking hell, bro. I fucked that up anyways. Boba Fett says, no, Meek, your heart can't take it. That's wild. My heart is fine. I don't have diabetes. Crimson Born just gifted 10 memberships.
That's a huge bitch. That's a huge bitch.
Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships to Alucard, Dina McLean, Gay Carpenter, Tree Bear, Mistborn, David Phillips, Richard Nick Havoc, JDBMD, and Rootless Redneck. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. See here. We gotta fucking catch up on these. I'm trying to go through this fast. There's so many fucking super chats coming in. Has Meek met himself a handsome man yet? I'm not gay. Miss Rubin who says I have arrived. Sup twin, you're not my twin. Escapo says hello. Brian Kettershaw. What have I done? Brian Kettershaw over on X says he lives. I do live. Scrap Iron says, Meek, hike up that compression sock. Let's get it. Hike up my... I don't wear compression socks. That's weird. Damn it. Boba Fett says, don't forget, once you're done with Resident Evil 7, the next one is the Big Thick Mama. Is the Big Thick Mama. You mean Silent Hill 2? I don't want to talk about it. Keep thinking that song is saying fucking when it's bucket. It can be taken either way. Kurumi Waifu. Did I say it right? How many times did Mike die already? I haven't even started the game yet. Agent Orange says, sup, Mike? How you doing, Agent Orange? Good to see you, man. What's up, Mr. E? Welcome in. Testicle difficulties. That's wild. Trash Talk says technical difficulties. Bro, I'm dying. You guys are fucking killing me, bro. What's up, Tommy Doyle? Welcome in. Good to see you. Over under of Mike forgetting to share the screen. 2.5. That's wild. You guys are taking bets on me fucking up. George Gator says, boo, YN. What's good, Mike? How you doing, George Gator? Guys are fucking out of control. I have so much chat to get caught up on. Mountain Mutt for 199 says he likes big wieners and he cannot lie. Fuck. Miss Ruben Hoop says I'm the best W twin. We're not twins. Clown Pilled for 279 says E thought Miki on Twitch looking for hot dudes. No. Oh my god, dude. Don't you mean a sexy man? No, I picked Zoe instead of Mia. They're both women. Dark Intelligence. Blue Bold says, hide your husbands, hide your dogs. Miki out here ripping everyone's booty hole. That's wild. Brian Kettershaw says, you're competing with Jeremy. That's crazy. Meek abandoned his wife. Ladank says, Meek, your boyfriend is saying to start the damn game. I got to get through some of these chats. I got to catch up. Trash Talk says, you like women? Yeah, okay. That's wild. Haggy for 2 says, Meek, are you still on a villain arc? I'm never not on a villain arc anymore now. There's nothing I can do, bro. Ew, what is this crown? I have no fucking clue, but apparently it's yours. The follow from Tuesday gets worse. It's just gonna get worse, yeah. The start of the sound sounds like something from Pornhub. I don't know what you're talking about. So the wife is gone. You can let your Meek fly. No! Irish Jedi, who are you hearing making the hanky-panky? What? You guys are fucking killing me. I still don't know how the XP works or what it does. I don't either, horror host. I have no fucking clue. Emilio says, hi, everyone. What's going on, Emilio? Dommy Doyle says, I don't know if you saw my pinned tweet, but I want to thank everyone who supported. I try to find a new job. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. Much love. I hope you find a new job very soon, Tommy, and I hope it's exactly what you want it to be. And I hope they don't care what you tweet on social media or what you send out on social media because they care about the hard work that you do. So appreciate you, man. Glenathan says, don't need XP when you're already max level. Damn, that's pretty good. Brian K says, why are you so gay? I guess we'll never know. Just hit 30 more minutes of heart attacks and you beat the game. Please don't do that to me. Crimsonborn just gifted 10 memberships. Holy crap.
That's a huge bitch.
Thank you for the 10 gifted membies. To Jonathan Gary, Hypnocats, Hypnotic. That's wild. Frostfang, True Grit, Randall Hess, Deceptic, American First, the rest later, Wrathchild, Josh Casey, and Yamaika. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you. At least you have options. What the hell was that noise? I don't know anymore. Every month is Pride Month for Mike. Gas Station Burrito says, Mike, you're gonna run some Blooderhind after Resident Evil 7? What is Blooderhind? I don't know what, or Hind. I don't know what that is. I'm watching Mike eat the cake. Don't do that. Don't watch me do that. Where are the white women? They're not here right now, unfortunately.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, no, right. There's Miss Rough Knight. Oh, hi. Well, there you go. We got at least one white woman in the chat. Welcome in, Miss Rough Knight. Good to see you. Appreciate you. A la carte says, Epic Mike, I know you don't play Genshin much. I play it like every other day. But monumental news in regard to SAG-AFTRA, the English VA for Paimon is going to be replaced according to an interview from my buddy Paper Bag Boy. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, they're replacing a bunch of the voice actors, it looks like. What's up, Overkill? Good to see you as well. All right, I picked Triss. Triss is a good option, but Yennefer's the correct option. I won't make you eat cake. All right, well, I appreciate you being nice to me, Donna. Yeah, the chat has been like, she's been threatening and she's getting close, and chat's like, do it, Donna. Like I said, guys, there it is. Donna has decided she's not. It looks like we're never going to have a cake stream. That's okay. It's okay. We don't need to have another cake stream. All right? We don't need it. Disper said, just went back to see Mike decide to save his side chick, and I died at, you decided to save the one that looks like Alyssa Mercante. Bro, they just fucking killed me, bro. It's crazy. Zoe's Benology makes sense. No! How much to guzzle a 2-liter of Pepsi? I don't think I could guzzle a 2-liter of anything. Especially not Pepsi. So I don't even know. I don't even have a price point for that one. Lexicon Hellhound for 2 says, I'm the bit on the side. Thanks for saving me. What's up, Rough Night? How you doing? Slick Rick for 2 says, quit texting Big Tyrone on stream. He said after. Well, I don't want to leave him waiting. Okay? We're not calling you anything, just acknowledging your admission. What's up, Donald Smith? Welcome in. Darth Nut, welcome in. All right, now we're going to start the stream. Or the game. Where is the game? There it is. I'm surprised no one made a joke about Mike with that song Call Me Maybe. I'm sure they have. Is Meek's diabetes spazzing out again? Epic Mike, I didn't know you had a twin. Congrats. I don't have a twin. She's my sister, but not my twin. The horror host for 5 says Meek's heart is hurt due to all the whippets. That's why his fingers are blue. Oh, wait, that's somebody else. Yeah, listen, if you get in trouble for doing drugs in your life, the best option for you is to not continue to do drugs. Don't replace cocaine with whippets. Just don't do any of the drugs. Just stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs. Thank you for the 5, horror host. He wears a compression sock, singular. Fuck. Stone Cold Beer Cooler says Meek's favorite pudding, spotted dick. Bro, we're in the weeds already. I miss Smallville. Me too. Poor dude is losing it. Yeah, I'm losing it. Dude being abused by chat. What's new? Wiener Pinocchio? What? Wiener Pinocchio? That's crazy. Mountain Mud for 109. Stunning and brave, Miki. Oh my god. Fuck's sake, I was in the middle of another episode. Then finish your episode and then come back. Jay Uso Yeet takes 3 years to come out. That's crazy, bro. Did I hear a ceiling bird? There's no chirp. There's no chirp. What's up, Rival Valkyrie? Welcome in. Wow, he's really behind. I'm almost caught up now. Wow, you are behind. Yeah. Mike's still looking at the Greek statues. I'm not gay. We gotta get Epic Mike to play the Amnesia games. I've played the first one and it was rough. It was really, really, really rough. And I don't want to play another one. Women lie though, just saying. But you wouldn't lie. The problem is that when it comes to Mike eating cake, it has taken on a whole new meaning since he came out of the closet. I didn't come out of the closet. I'm not gay. Phil is already getting ready for his cake stream. Yeah, it's over for him, bro. How much to read aloud from the Quran? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It depends on what you want me to read from the Quran. What's up, Warbreer? I don't even know. I'd have to look it up online. A liter of anything, you say? 2 liter of peen. Oh my God, dude. Brian K says Maryland police chief decried what he called a broken system after a 16-year-old male arrested in connection with 121 car break-ins in one night earlier this month was released after just 5 hours. That's fucked up. Come on, Mike. Guzzling month is almost upon us. That's wild. Maryland is a shithole. That's pretty wild, dude. 121 break-ins is a lot. We need another cake stream. We need another Nikocado avocado. You can be it. You're gay and have diabetes. That's wild. Listen, for people that don't know, there is no cake stream. There is no sequel to cake stream. But for the people that want to know, the goal, I guess, is $5,000 in one stream. It has to be all in one stream. We're never going to hit that number, and that's okay. That's not me challenging you guys to hit the number. It is me saying it's not going to happen, and that's okay. It's why I set the number at what I set it at, because I knew we would never hit that number on a stream. So I don't have to worry about eating another cake. That's the point. Except caffeine, good drug. I mean, it's a drug. Do sex, not drugs. I don't have an argument against that. So some Ractalore. That's pretty good. You had to know this was coming, Mike. I knew that I was going to get roasted tonight. What's up, Emily Kruger? Welcome in. Seen on SmackDown Live right now. I'm going to have to check it out afterwards, man. Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see what they do with him. Where they go after this. There goes the smoke alarm. There's no smoke alarm. There's no chirp. I'm just sick of these sound alerts, bro. He likes average dudes? No, if I was gonna like guys, I'd like hot guys, but I don't like guys because I'm not gay. The cruise rolling in Phil has a cake stream coming up. Isn't that next weekend? Is that what he's doing? Just to be clear, I would be the one drinking. He just has to watch. Oh, how much to watch you drink a 2-liter? I don't know, man. Stop saying that. It is doable. It's not happening. Justin Martins for 10. I'll bet Meek likes nuts in his brownies. Ew. I don't like nuts in anything. I don't like nuts in my desserts at all. Since Meek is the black Nikocado avocado, would it be called Nikocado avocado? Probably. I'm okay with that name. Some days I wish I were made of money, says Vorpal Snack. Yeah, me too. I want you to know, if I hit the lottery, I'm paying for that cake stream. Don't do that. Take your lottery money and put it towards something useful. Oh, a brownie stream. Meek, do you prefer Greek sculptures with or without the fig leaves? Chirp, drink, all gonna close up shop, y'all. I'll be lurking. Hey, no worries, Apollo. Be safe. What's the worst part? The nuts or the brown stuff? Oh my God, you're not beating the allegations. Mike likes hot guys. Patrick Price says, huh? Don't clip any of that. No, don't clip anything. We get it. You like salty nuts in your mouth. Oh my God. Miss Rough Night, can you do me a favor and total up what we're at right now? Once we hit our goal of 100, we'll turn off the lights. It's okay though. We can just leave the lights on. Guys, you guys are killing me. All right, let's fucking finish this game, bro. Let's just get this over with. Let's make a compromise, an ice cream cake stream. Even if it's an ice cream cake stream, if it's an entire plate of tray of brownies. Nuke, thank you for the subscription. Oh shit. That's the wrong one. Even if it's an entire pan of brownies, it's the same price. $5,000. It's a lot of money, but that's the point. Okay, I did it for 500. It was a lot. It was intense, and I don't want to relive that experience. And so, if we're gonna pretend to do it, it's gonna be a lot. So, anyways, all right, we're back into it. Entire jar of peanut butter. I'm not doing that. His heart will go on. Hey, what's up, Discat? How you doing, buddy? I'm on it. Thank you, Miss Rough Night. I appreciate you. All right. We are on the finale. This is it. The whole kit and caboodle. This is for all the bing bongs. All right. Do I got everything I need? Do I have everything I need? I don't even know. I have everything I need. Oh, let me see here. Handgun ammo. We'll just take it all just in case. All right. There's another herb. I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Double Hawk says 5K is a lot of money. I might be moving some money around so I can make this happen. We'll see. Double Hawk, you and Donna need to stop threatening this stuff. It's okay. Okay? 20 memberships equals $100. Well, fuck, we're already there. I forgot. That was 5. All right, fine. I'll turn the lights off. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. All right. Lights are off. Got him. Jimmy Collins, member for 2 months, says 5K for a cream pie stream. Good luck. There's no cream pie stream. Donna makes great money. It's doable. Donna, save that great money for great things. Watching me eat a cake on stream, not a great thing. Not a great thing. For all the ding dongs, that's a little Debbie snack. That's not a gay thing. That's a little Debbie snack. Please, somebody back me up. That's a little Debbie snack. Listen, I'm gonna even pull them up so you guys know it's a little Debbie snack. It's not a gay thing. It's a snack. It's a little Debbie snack. Listen to me, chat. Please listen to me. Oh, did I just break my game? Hold on, guys. That was weird. We're back. Listen. Listen. You guys, I panicked so badly about the ding dongs. That I think I broke my game a little bit. Yeah. No, it wasn't your internet. I panicked so bad about the ding dongs. Fucking hell. How about $5,000 for all you can eat wieners? I'm not doing that. I freaked out about the ding dongs so bad when I was trying to pull up the Google. I think I accidentally crashed my stuff. That was pretty bad. Wiener panic, all beef, rest in peace, zebra cake stream. Where would I even go to get all? No, you know what? I'm not going to ask that. I'm not even going to ask where to go to get all you can eat wieners. That's crazy. You guys are out of control. We're trying to play a game. We're not talking about wieners. Please. We're trying to kill this girl. No, that's in a Rude Eye stream. No, I definitely boomered something. Oh shit, I don't even know where to go anymore. You guys got me fucked up. Mike, if you're not behind, read this as loud as fast as you can. I am not straight. I'm not straight. Yeah, that means I'm straight. The store, Mike, you go to the store. Like I was saying, Donna, I'm glad you make good money. Use that good money for something good. Like, I don't know, buying yourself like I don't know, a vacation or something. Don't. Nobody wants to watch me eat a cake on stream. That's an old save, bro. We are playing the game Roast Mickey. Oh. He's curved slightly. Fuck. The horror host for $2. How much for a zebra cake stream? What is a zebra cake stream? You mean like eating zebra cakes? Like how many zebra cakes are you talking? Mike's audio's out of sync. You might need to refresh the stream. Is this game any good? Yeah, I like it. I've had a good time with it. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it. Mukbang, I'm actually moving to Florida. Donna, that's awesome. Shout out, that's rad. Are you excited about that? It seemed like it's an exciting news, so that's really cool. Entire case of zebra cakes. I don't know, man. I don't know what an entire... Oh shit! Oh fuck me! Oh god damn it! Fucking hell, I'm gonna die. Wait! Wait! Listen, there's too much going on right now. I'm a little overloaded, all right? I'm a little overloaded. Please, just give me a second, okay? Fuck. Remember to aim good? I didn't remember that. Harbinger for 20 says, Chad, I heard Miki has special cake sitting content on his OnlyMans. I was also told that Miki looks like the thumbs from Spy Kids with his missing feet. Hail the stubby cake musher. You shouldn't have more than like 10. Bro, I ate almost an entire cake on stream. Okay, dead already, overloaded with cake. The scream spooked me a bit. You're handling this better than Beardo. That's crazy. Overloaded Miki. Mike got loaded before the stream. Oh yeah, I love the Metal Gear Solid death sound. Thank you. Did you just say wait to the monster as he attacks you? Listen, Jose, okay? Mistakes have been made. Maybe a few mistakes were made, okay? How many? Okay. I might just get the shotgun too. Big Tyrone for 2 says, aw, Pookie. Big Tyrone, you're not my boyfriend! We reached the final Resident Evil 7 playthrough. Well, we reached the ending of the bad ending. We reached the one where we picked Zoe instead of Mia. I have to go back and play again. Why do we fall down? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Discat Matt, I appreciate you looking out for me. See, Discat Matt's got my back. I appreciate that. He doesn't want to be tied down. Shotgun that 4-legged. I used up all my shotgun ammo, and then I forgot to bring it with me. I put it away. Titles are old-fashioned anyways. I mean, that's fair. Do I not have a title on this stream? Did it fuck up the title completely? AB says, can I be a nerd? Yes, AB, you can be a nerd. What's up, Panda Simone? War Wizard for 199 says, glad to see you put the clown doll back behind you. Bro, there's no clown doll. There's no clown doll. It's hard to get back up with only 1 foot. You guys are fucking killing me, bro. What are we doing, guys? Should have brought some psychostimulants with me. The horror host for 5 says, what's up with that? Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. What's up with that? It's fucking wild, bro. That's crazy work. Is a clown named Lance? I mean, Nance? Bro, I'm not gay. I promise. Is Mike's older twin sister still around? I don't have a twin sister. Please, please, please. Where's the other one? There's the big one. Fuck. Fuck, I'm panicking, bro. It's been too long since I played this. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Oh, God, please die. Oh, another one. Son of a bitch. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Oh, God. It's another one. Okay, calm down. Take your time. Aim small, miss small. Oh God, get out of my fucking face! I don't like this look! Oh God.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Bro, I started with almost like 70 shots for that gun. I started with almost 70 shots for that gun. If Shooty got what can pretend to like women, so can you. That's crazy. You promised us in cake? I'm not promising anything in cake. How long have you been growing out your hair? It's been like 3 years or something. 3 years since I think I got my last haircut. Yeah. You should have a grenade launcher for this game. I do have a grenade launcher. 3 to 5 per monster, 4 monsters, he's gonna die. And you use 70. I don't want to talk about it. I'm supposed to get cake? Disparu, do you want to join me? You want to do your own cake stream? Disparu, you can do a cake stream with me. I'm down for it. I'm totally down for it. Misery loves company, man. You want to do a cake stream, Disparu? I will not stop you. I will welcome it with open arms. I will be so happy. Be like, look at that. Disparu's gonna be miserable as well. Fuck. Meek's gonna eat more cake. I'm not eating more cake. We have not hit the goal for cake stream. I'm not doing it. Mike making cutouts with his bullets. That's wild. You guys are killing me, dude. Lexicon Hellhound for 5. Kidding aside, Mike, you're a scholar and a gentleman. Peace be upon you. Aw, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can find a really nice sound for that. Do I have a good sound? All my sounds are like sad ones.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
There we go. Disper says, I'm not doing a cake stream. I thought you were just giving out cake. Mike doesn't get a haircut for 3 years. I don't get one for a year, and everyone loses their minds. It's all part of the plan. That's why. Mike's down to eat cake with another man. Gain is confirmed. Disper's a British lesbian. There's a difference. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, fuck me. No. Oh, God, I missed. Oh, God, I missed again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Put another one down. Put another one down. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Run! Put something! Oh, God! Oh, God! God damn it! Ah! 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 Why am I moving so slow? Move faster, fucker! Please! Ah! Ah! Whew. Almost lost my cool there. We did it though. Remember, guys, that's part of the Meek method. We pretend to be terrified, okay?
Ooh, kill him!
But we're not.
Kill him!
We pretend to be scared, but we're actually having a great time. We are laughing. Oh, we are laughing. We're having a good time. You guys know me. You guys know I'm not scared of the game. You know, it's all fake. That was as smooth as James Bond. See, if a British man says you're doing as well as James Bond, well, that's just okay. Yeah, that's quite all right. Very cool. Yeah. Donna Hall, thank you for the 10. Says, at least it wasn't cake. I mean, that's fair. That's totally fair. Thank you, Donna, for the 10. I appreciate you. Bro sounded worse than Caleb City. What are you talking about? Don't waste any more ammo. War Wizard, keeping your cool, Mickey. How's the boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. That's a grenade launcher, like an M79. The grenades wouldn't detonate that close. They don't arm until something like 30 yards. Yeah, it's a game. It's kind of taking liberties with certain things, I guess. I use up almost all my ammo for the grenade launcher as well. I'm in trouble, chat. I'm in real trouble. And I don't have my shotty with me. Should I go back and get the shotgun? Should I run all the way back down the stairs? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck. The horror host for 5 says you seem to almost lose your cool a lot, almost as if the almost shouldn't apply. So we just should say that I never lose my cool. Is that what you're saying? I'm okay with that. Lord Crush for 2 says Meek is the picture of calm when he sees monsters. I've always calm and collected and ready for action. Calm, collected, and ready for action every time. Yeah. Oh, you guys are killing me, bro. What am I doing with my life? What am I done?
My leg!
Panda Simone for 20. Usually lurk, but I love horrors and your reactions make me smile a lot, hun. LMAO. Well, thank you, Panda Simone, for the 20. I appreciate you. I'm glad that I make you laugh. I'm glad that my calm, collected, non-freaked out self is so entertaining. You know, that's why we're here. We're here to witness the Meek method in action and learn how to apply it to our real lives. What's up, Anna? How you doing? I saw your text, but I was getting yelled at in the chat by somebody. Why am I 30th? Who knows? Was that you in the Glenn Greenwald video? What's that? AB says new crew. You got a new crew, AB? We're rocking the new crew? Worth it. Oh shit, this is the house. Oh. Oh!
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, is it the grandma? Is the grandma the one, or is she the first one to get turned? That shit came out of nowhere, bro. You telling me? I forgot we haven't seen the grandma in forever. Bro, where's the grandma? Ooh. Horror host for 2, you did it. You went in a circle. Time is a flat circle. Thank you for the 2 horror. Ooh. Oh no!
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
It's in the bathroom. Circle jerk? No, there's no circle jerk! Oh, why we gotta have these closed doors? Fuck. Oh! TV's gone. Like, come on, bro.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Get away from her!
Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
See, Marsha, I know a guy 6'7", he wants to meet you. They call him the Rim Ripper. No thanks. No, I didn't see what happened to the old lady. What happened to the old lady? Did she die or something? Where are we going?
Help!
Bro, I'm so sick of this game. I'm so fucking scared right now.
Ethan, help me.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
Bro, I'm so scared. Share a banana with Beardo, like... Whoa! God damn it, bro! Just... I hate this game so much. I don't want to share anything with Beardo. Oh!
One of us. Then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Yeah.
Want your help!
Just gotta run. Where am I supposed to go? I don't want to go back into the house. Please. What am I supposed to do? Is there something I'm missing in this room? Odd. X block the chainsaw. Nice move. Surprised you still have hands. Yeah, well, I think it's an imaginary chainsaw. So it's like... So it's like... I don't know. The Milkman for 2 is scary game, Meek. Will have no fear because I am here. Ah! 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 I'm so damn sick of this game. God damn it, bro. I'm gonna give you this, little girl. No, little girl. Come on, keep going. Keep on coming. Come on, trucker, come on.
Run, bitch! Run!
Ah, ah, ah. Get rid of... Mike is sick of these mother effing ghosts in this mother effing cabin. Absolutely.
You.
Oh no.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh, bro. Not the throwing up on me. Toros, why? Oh, God. The Horrors for 5. I told you there's no old woman, only Evelyn. That's wild, bro. Big Tyrone says that's my man right there. Big Tyrone, I'm not your man. Oh, God, we gotta do something. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that? Oh, dude, keep coming! Oh my god! Put this down! Son of a bitch! Just put the bomb down! Kitchen, I was just kidding, by the way, Mike. What did you say? Sorry. This is because you were mean to her at the start. Oh. So we could have avoided that by being nice to her? Ethan, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck up, bro. Oh my goodness. Great googly moogly. Son of a bitch. Ethan, get the fuck up! It won't let me. I can't do anything. Oh wait, there we go. Can I? Oh my god, bro, this is killing me. Throw this shit, bro. I hate Ethan so much. Bro, get up and heal yourself! We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's... Oh my god, bro. Just grab the fucking gun, Ethan! Come on! I just wanted a family. Why are you against older women having families? That's a wild statement.
Ooh, kill him! Ooh, kill him!
This gun literally shoots tungsten rods? Is it really? Holy shit. You did it! Kinda. That's wild, bro. I'd do anything for family. I miss your member chat, Jose? Alright, I'll get to you in a second. Who the fuck are you? Hello? Oh, nice. Chris Redfield. You did it. You beat the game with the wrong inning.
The fuck took you guys?
You guys are killing me, bro. You guys are killing me.
A few moments later.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job. Go home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
He's like, you, Chris, we came to save your wife. Where is she? Don't do that. She died. There's nothing I can do. Thinking through the phone, he's like, well, sucks to suck. I guess that's a divorce. Just threw that fucking phone. Meek, your boyfriend said, why did you leave him behind?
Another opens.
You guys are killing me, bro.
The door closed tonight.
Great job. Now guess what? You have to go back. I don't want to talk
Not
about
just
it.
for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here.
Plenty more fish in the
So were the
sea.
Bakers.
Plenty.
was that
What are
thing
the chances the
Evelyn
next woman I
made
date
them that way.
is infected by a mold monster?
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
I had just
Cringe, cringe.
losing Mia the first time, but now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Glenathan says just do the DLC. No, Glenathan, I have to go back. I have to get the good ending.
Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Oh.
Go tell Aunt
So, so grateful Umbrella here to clean up, right? Screw that. Mia sucks. Nah, chat paid for it. I gotta do it. So this is the non-canon gameplay. I didn't know. Shit, we gotta go through this again. Yes. Should I watch this movie? I should watch this movie. Ethan Must Die would make Mike throw his controller. Yeah, that's gonna take another 8 hours with your playstyle. That's wild, bro. Don't say that. So funny thing about this game, people assume Resident Evil 7 was a sequel to Resident Evil 6 during marketing. Capcom threw people off by saying it was a prequel to Resident Evil 1 to throw people off, but it is a sequel. Interesting. Also, I gotta get Jose's member message. Hold on. Jose, what was your member message? Because I'm trying to scroll back, but it's disappeared in chat. Tell me what your member message was, and then I will read it out loud. Damn, I missed the final boss. It's okay. I'm gonna have to go back through this all over again. Because I gotta replay it. Nah, you can skip this? Alright, fuck this movie. Like I care who worked on this game. Like I care who made one of the scariest fucking games I've ever played. Let's see here. 20 restarts. Mr. Everywhere's, I got 12 out of 20. Not even close. I got 12 out of 18 antique coins too. Oh my god. We almost got all the files. 50 healing items used. That's a lot. That's pretty wild. I can't deal with the ring girl. Don't go back. I have to. What's up, Onlivian? How you doing, buddy? All right, you play the DLC where you're a Vietnam vet who lives in a swamp and boxes enemies to death. That is one of the things. So playing it again and getting the correct ending, we're gonna go through all the DLC too. I know one of the DLCs is just Ethan doing like it's like a survival mission or something, right? I don't know. The guy who made this game is also the one making Resident Evil 9. Oh joy. Oh joy, how exciting. I can't fucking wait. How very exciting for me that I get to play another one of these games with the guy that made the scariest one. No gas recorded means Meek is being protected by the game. That's wild. There you go, Meek, some incentives to replay the game for more rewards. Sure, that's an incentive, yeah. Fuck. Slick Rick for 5. Mike tried the flare method and ended with no woman. There's only one limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. It's true. Hold on, let me see here. I'm good. You stream really late for me. I do try to catch your streams. Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. We are gonna try to stream earlier tomorrow. Are you wearing an X-Men shirt as an homage to Phil's drawing? I didn't even think about that. I didn't even fucking think about that. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Damn it to hell. Hold on real quick here. Let me see where I gotta find where Jose Taco. Okay, Jose Taco, are you wearing an X-Men shirt? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm so upset that I read that now. What's up, Tree Bear? Oh, Tree Bear's here. Oh joy. I'm not gonna get memed again. That dude 88 for 5. Meek, now that the real you is out, how excited are you for Pride Month? Hail all the G&G figs. You know, I feel the same. I feel the same. All right. So for people that don't know, I have to go back now and replay the ending all over again, but this time I have to pick Mia. That means that what we're going to do here is run through this as fast as we fucking can. We're speed running the rest of this game, the second playthrough, but we're speed running it knowing that we chose the right woman. Because apparently I didn't choose the right woman. What is that? What is the Albert and stuff? Can I do that? Can I use that now? What does the Albert do? The functioning replica, even though it's a replica, it still packs a punch. Reduces damage when guarding. Effects are maximized when paired with the essence of defense. What do I gotta do to use those? Can I use these? Am I allowed to use these? Chat, are you gonna let me use these weapons? Chat, am I allowed to use these weapons? So speedrun means 4 more streams for now? That's fucking wild. Okay, listen. Chat, am I allowed to use the new weapons that I have? Can I use these things? Are you okay with that? Riso says, Mike, when you speedrun stuff, your aim gets worse. We already know how bad your aim is, not under duress. Use them? Okay. I permit you. How kind. How very kind of you. What do I gotta do to use this? Do I just have to have it in my inventory? Is that how I use it? No, just your hand. That's wild. I don't... Alright, let me make sure I got everything I need. I never got the Magnum. Didn't get it. Didn't let me have it. Didn't let me have the Magnum, chat. Yeah, use them. All right, we'll use them. All right, what's the ammo for this Albert? Curious what the ammo is for this. God damn it. Justin Martins for 10. It's truly impressive how you kept your composure through these streams. You must have had your boyfriend close by for moral support. Not gay. Albert is better than the Magnum, is it? And it uses normal ammo? Oh, hell yeah, I will. Guess we'll just put this away then. Yeah, fuck. Big Tyrone for 2. When are we going to celebrate Pride Month, Pooks? We're not celebrating Pride Month. I'm breaking up with you, even though we're not together. Not his boyfriend, just a guy that he kisses on the lips. That's... Don't, Naruto, don't thank him for that. All right, we gotta speed run. The ATF should give you a pass on account of how you both like killing people's dogs. That's wild. All right, come on, bitch.
Zoe? Zoe.
Not now. We don't
Zoe, shut the fuck. I'm so sick of her.
Do you have both
Bro, I can't stand her.
Shut the fuck up.
Here. There should be enough, right?
It would make him fast enough. My father and Lucas aren't far away.
I'm so sick of her now. I can't believe she just fucking died immediately.
Good. There's enough for 2.
Come on, bitch, move faster.
Shut the fuck up.
So after we make the serum, what's next?
Come on! Move faster! Schrodinger's breakup?
Don't get very far without the serum.
There's no breakup. You guys are killing me, bro. Come on!
Hey, one of those is mine.
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
Oh, god damn it. All right, time to close the time paradox, chat. Thank you to everyone that sends donations. I guess including Tyrone, who's not my boyfriend. Dos Vidania, cocksucker. Fucking shit. Paper lager for 20. Fucking hell, bro. Hey, Donna, have a good night. Says, wish I could watch the rest. Bedtime for me. Don't die, Meek. I won't die. I'm not gonna die again. Wasn't gonna stay much longer, but I'll play Creepy Tainted Grail alongside this. Also, get fucked. LOL, hot dudes. God damn it, dude. I'm so sorry to hear about your tragic breakup. Don't apologize to him. Did they pay your fee? I think so. Fuck. I'm distracted. This gun sucks!
This is getting old, Jack.
God damn it. Why does it sound like he's speaking Huttese? Oh god damn it. That dude 88 for 5. This is cute Tyrone. This is cute Tyrone. He has a crush on you, but afraid to admit it. I love young love. Nobody broke up. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not gay. There's no breakups. Bro, look at this giant ass fucking eyeball in his asshole. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Hey, have a good night, Donna. I appreciate you again. Thank you so much. This is bad, y'all. You're just gonna get all these weapons. I'm not gonna die again 10 minutes after you died the last time. Listen. Listen. I'm not gonna die again. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I might die again, actually. Okay, I might die one more time at least. Think you better call Tyrone. Call. That's wild, dude. I'm not calling Tyrone. I think we got the last one. Is that big old, that one on his fucking stomach, that nasty ass giant fucking eyeball on his nasty gay little redneck tummy. There it is. Bro, how the fuck did he hit me? Where the fuck is his... Oh, there it is. Those Vidania. Does Tyrone get to see the kids at least? I don't have kids.
No.
I I happen randomly Mike is fighting the thing that lives in my fridge, dealing with a breakup. Brutal. Oh my god,
Ethan,
dude.
this way.
You just jam it in his eye. Just jam it in his eye hole. Oh, why are you making it annoying? Bro, stop making them sounds. No, that's real nice. It's like, whoa, bro, what are we doing? Look at that, guys. See? I've gotten better. I can get better.
Yeah.
He has to pay the meat tax to see the kids. You guys see, I got better, okay? We've learned how the game works. Okay, I think I would argue that we've, you know, stepped up our gameplay a little bit. That was a lot faster than the last time. All right, now we got a speed run over here. We got to choose our wife. Mika's denying there is kids even though he has sole custody. Wow. That's wild. Shocking my bear. Hey, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man.
There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Look at that.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape. But Zoe, go. Both of you just
I fixed it.
Come with us.
I fixed it, okay?
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
Hey, where are the white women at?
I'll send help.
Don't bother.
Pick her again? No. Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't care about you. You died last time. You died so I did it, guys. I picked my wife. I did it. Honestly, they're both mid. That's wild. After all the shit you guys gave me for not picking her. He doesn't really mean it. Pooks is so dramatic for the camera. I don't like that you just called me Pooks, bro. That's crazy. The timeline is restored. It would have been funny if you picked Zoe. Yeah, pick her all over again and tell everybody that I'm not fixing the timeline. That would have been the villain thing to do, but I like you guys a little bit, you know?
Ethan?
I regret choosing Mia the second time. Funny thing is, her uncle comes back to say, don't say that to me. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Don't put the blame on me. What's up, Jake Skywalker? How you doing? The horror host says you did the right thing. Now.
I know you've been through a lot. We need to talk. You had something to do with all this, didn't you?
But you tried to kill me.
Look, I just want to know the truth.
Can I get anything?
Honestly, don't remember.
Try.
Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit because I know that this game is quiet. You know, like, how dare you stream so close to my bedtime? I say in a nightgown, pointed hat, holding a teddy bear. Anyways, well. Fancy meeting you all here. Well, shout out, D-Matt. How you doing, buddy? Where are the not white women at? That's also a good question. In the Zoe DLC is a continuation for this ending choice, then Resident Evil 8. Oh, nice.
You're okay. What the hell was that?
I don't think we're okay.
What the fuck?
I still don't trust her, not after that part where she was crawling upstairs like the ring girl. I don't either. I didn't trust her the first time, and then that's when chat yelled at me and told me I did a bad thing. Now Miki can make brand new, terrible decisions. That's crazy. The old man who punches zombie gators DLC is great, though. The humor about 7 is probably the best thing about it to me. I dig it. B-Man says, how you doing? Epic Mike, how you doing? Love catching your live streams. No homo. Well, I appreciate you being here, B-Man. Shout out, bro. And yeah, sure, no homo, you know? Maybe a little homo.
Ethan?
Nightgown and pointy hat. Listen, we're a little old school around here. B-Man says, I'm tired AF, won't stay long, otherwise doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Wait, are we supposed to wear clothes while watching this stream? Crap, be right back. Codenomics, you do not have to wear clothes wearing this stream. You can be naked on the stream. Or while watching the stream, not on stream. Oh, hey, what's up, Drunk 3PO? Hey, by the way, how was the con, Drunk? Did you have a good time, Jay? Appreciate you. Jay showed up just at the weird time. at a really weird time. Hope you're doing well, Jay. Hope you had a good time. Jay apparently got lost in Dallas and was just wandering around the city aimlessly. Fortunately, Jay has street cred and all the people can see that, and so he didn't get robbed. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Jay. Appreciate you, bro. He wants naked dudes watching him. No, that's not what I said. Things are amazing. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. I can't wait to hear more about it, man. Shout out. All the love in the world to Drunk 3PO. I know he has 100,000 subscribers, so there's no way that you guys aren't already subbed to him. But if you're not, go sub to him. Also, go sub to The Morning Hangover. This is a show we do every Monday. There's an actual channel for that, and eventually we'd like to move the live streams over to that channel. So go check it out. We review retro films and just good movies in general. It's always a good time to check it out and talk about it if you like hearing about movies that you love. And Chad gets a vote every week on what movies we watch. So Gunpla Rozzy for 199 says, "Hail Mike." What's up, Gunpla Rozzy? Thank you for the 199. Appreciate it. Ripa also announced Gary's book on Ripacin. Did he really? I did not see that announcement. That's awesome, man. Well, there we go. Shout out to Nerdrotic, man. That's awesome. It's gonna be rad. Thank you, mods, for dropping the link to the Monday Hangover. Appreciate you guys. We're speedrunning the end of this because we don't fucking know. Oh my god. Miki for $1 US. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. The dude doesn't care about walking around Haiti. I have a feeling he don't care about being lost in America. I mean, that's totally fair, bro. That's completely fair. Jay's like, I've been to Haiti, bro. I'm not worried. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Mike is playing this game for the hot dudes. No! You guys told me I had to go back and save my wife.
They're dead. They're all dead. Danger movie. What the fuck?
Now Mika's giving himself money. Cringe. I'm not giving myself money. D-Man says, "Hey Mike, if it's too personal, don't answer about how's your youngest doing." That's not too personal at all. Fuck. Mount Mutt for 5. Says, "Miki, now that you're supposedly closed the paradox, can I please have my dog back? Her puppies are lonely." No. I am we're running experiments right now with that, so yeah. Miki for 2. Beardo needed a break. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, my youngest is doing really well. She's stable. You know, for people that don't know, if you're new here, I talked about it on stream enough. Vault 95 returns for 199 says, "Uploaded a live video tonight and found Mike live. Let's fucking go." Oh, upload a video tonight and found Mike live. Let's fucking go. Well, hell yeah, Vault 95. Keep the grind going. Yeah, my people don't know my youngest daughter is disabled. That's part of the reason that I disappeared for a little while from streaming. It's also why my schedule is sometimes so erratic when I stream, because she's obviously the priority over everything. But yeah, my youngest daughter, she's doing really well. She's stable. You know, as I've said before on stream, she requires 24-hour care. Unfortunately, we have nursing help that comes in so that we can sleep at night and I can work and stuff like that helps us out. But yeah, she's doing good. She's stable. I love her. I'm crazy about her. And yeah, she's I have no complaints, and I don't think she does either. So let them breathe. They're not gonna let me breathe on Livy, and they love this dude. Best break of Beardo's life. It's wild.
Let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
Yeah, family comes first. Absolutely. Family comes first, but you know, this is a thing that I do full time, that I love doing full time. I mean, for some of the OGs that know, I mean, I started on Twitch, then moved over to Kick, and now I'm on YouTube. But yeah, I love doing this, so. That dude, yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. And yeah, I don't ever mind you guys asking that kind of stuff. It's fine. He loves being scared full time. No, I enjoy streaming. The scare part is something that I accidentally fell into, apparently, that I can't get out of. So, if cake eating is out, how many pancakes can you eat? Cake eating is only out if we don't hit the goal. Like, that's the thing. I can't do a pancake stream if I'm not even going to do a cake stream. And the cake stream is $5 grand. If we hit that, I'll do the cake stream. It's intentionally that high because I don't think we'll ever hit that goal. And I think that is a good, I think that's a good bar for eating exorbitant amounts of food. Like if I was going to do like the 1 chip challenge or something like that, then that would be like a different conversation because it's not like an exorbitant amount of food. That's more like an endurance test. So doing something like that would be different. But if I'm going to eat like as many pancakes as possible or something like that, it'll be the same thing as like the stream. You have pancake day in America? I'm sure we do. We have a lot of weird holidays in this country. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Good to hear. Yeah, man. She's doing well. I'm very happy. You guys are killing me, bro. Extra mods for $1.99. Am I hot dude enough, Meek? No. My standards are very high. Photonomics for 2 says the cake is a lie. That's true. The cake is a lie. Actually, I think I have a sound alert for that. Do I have a sound alert for that?
Cake! Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers. I don't care.
Where's my cake sound? Hold on. Hold on, let me figure out what the sound is. I don't remember what half of my fucking sound alerts even are. There it is.
This was a triumph.
Mike holding out for a sugar daddy? No, I'm not. Go find me for cake stream, bro. That first cake was rough. Bro, that first cake was rough. That's why I'm not doing another one. Or that's why I'm setting the price so high for another one. Because I don't think we'll ever hit the goal. I don't think people care that much enough for me to eat a cake. And that works in my favor, so. Let us know your daughter's doing good. I'm not sure what disability she has, but whatever it is, she's in good hands with such supportive parents. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Beardo is funding all this, by the way, Mike. That's wild. Apparently you call it Fat Tuesday. I'm dying laughing. Yeah, that sounds about right for a holiday for America. This was a triumph. Yeah. You guys are fucking killing me. Podonomics says, I am hot dude enough. Not a question. That is fact. All right, you're hot dude enough for a gay man. I'm not gay, though. So... like, I'm not interested because I'm not gay. Because remember, we talked about that. I'm not gay. Yeah, Fat Tuesday, I forgot about that, yeah. Americans are wild, bro. So, like, normal Tuesdays. Dude, I'm really curious, like, because now, Disper, you've been to the States 2 times? 3 times? Like, at this point, you've seen, like... how ridiculous like the portions here in America are and how much food we eat, stuff like that. Damn it to hell. Getting picked with a fanny pack for 5. Let's not forget what Miki chose wrong the first time on purpose just so he could grift both endings. I'm not grifting both endings. Listen, I am not grifting both endings. Nobody has to send in any money. Nobody has to send in super chats or gifted memberships or Streamlabs donations. We could totally just watch the rest of the stream and we don't have to set off any sound alerts. It's okay. I did not grift this second ending. You guys paid me to play this. Meek, we could fund that in a month if we want to. Don't do that to me. Keep saying it, you'll believe it soon. Yeah, 3. Like, what is your favorite American food? The concept of just taking food away from a restaurant doesn't exist here. The portions are designed for you to finish your plate. Oh, bro, no. Not here. I gotta know, what was your favorite, like, American food to try? Meat grifting off his chat. No, I'm not! Did he say he likes both ends? That's not... Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Did you see me? I gotta. Damn it, hell. I'm feeling threatened. Meek uses reverse psychology. Codenomics for $1 says nothing. So you de-grifted the first ending? No, I didn't grift anything. Bad enough he abandoned his wife. That's fucking wild. Just percent I got Coke over there that was like a freaking boat. It would take me all day to drink that thing. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, we're spoiling you over here. When I've been over there, I generally just stuck to burgers and steak when I can. I respect it. The portions are designed to finish if you're not a quitter. Meals aren't designed to finish your plate here in America. That's crazy, bro. Bro just pointed at us and said it's all our fault. Okay, DSP. That's wild. Being called DSP is wild. Okay. Shh. Can't go wrong with burgers and steak. That's true. AB, who's the best? Fuck me. Oh god, run. Oh god! It's like normal over... Oh, fuck me. It's like normal over there to be like, can I take the rest of this food to go in a restaurant? You never do that here? Yeah. Yeah, that's like all the time, bro. Yeah, you go take it back and you finish it at home. What does the Y stand for in the Meek E method? There's no Y in the Meek E method. There's no Meek E method. It's just Meek method. Ain't seen a portion my big self can't finish. I respect the hell out of that. It'll suck to be a dog in England. That's true. I thought we were speedrunning this. Oh, you're right. We are speedrunning this. Ah! Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh, God. Put the fuse in his hole! Stick it in the hole! Press the button! Get the door open! Oh god! Speedrun lasted 2 seconds. That's bro. That's wild. No, we're speedrunning. We're speedrunning. Speedrun. This game has no color. I mean, it has a colored person playing it.
Watch it.
I don't want to.
Why? You need
Only leftovers I have over there are scraps and alleyways. That's crazy. What's up, Electrifying Gaming? Welcome in, man. They only made one of the choice at the end, a big booty Latina, so we know who's the right choice. That's what I'm saying, bro. Darth Bane says, I was late to the stream. What are the crowns for? The crowns are... Oh, I can't skip this conversation. Rootless Redneck for 2 says Miki been on his Don Lemon arc all week. That's wild. The crowns and stuff are for like YouTube implemented a new feature in their chat where you can get XP.
But it serves me right. It's my fault.
Electrifying Gaming says, wait, I can't see Mike. Where is he? I'm right here. It's just the lights are off. It's dark.
She didn't attack you?
Apparently there's like a new experience thing you can get in chat. So like donating or chatting a lot or watching the stream and stuff like that, you get you XP. And it's like more like a bragging rights thing, I think.
Fix this.
So
Okay, Evie.
I'm only here for the XP. I respect it. Crowns are for the people Meek enslaved. That's wild. XP kind of like Pokemon. Soda's bad for your Sugarfoot, Meek. I'm not drinking soda. It's an energy drink, and yes, it is horrible for me, but it's the only thing that keeps me awake. This was a triumph. Oh, I got the Albert. Give me the Albert. I got the Albert, bro. He's in the closet. My ex can keep her own pee. Yikes.
She's close.
I'm not in the closet. Rumor has it you like cake. Is that true? I do like cake. Cake is good. But I'm not doing like cake streams anymore, if that's what you're asking. No, we're done with the cake streams. I've set the goal to an astronomically high level that I don't have to worry about it happening again. I brag about it sometimes because it's funny to me. Can you read my last question, please? Oh, what do you want now, Skird? I'm 11 now. What? Speaking of the lasting 2 seconds, how is it going with the new boyfriend? I want to ban you, but I can't. Nothing. Hey, what's up, Smoky One Kenobi? Welcome in. Says going to Taco Bell. Anyone hungry? Bro, those chicken nuggets from Taco Bell are kind of bussin', bro. They kind of slap. I'm not gonna lie. Every time you say something about that weapon, I keep thinking you're talking about a Prince Albert, and I hate it. You mean the thing you stick in your dick hole? Yeah, that's gross. Why would I be talking about that? Haggy, member for 7 months, says, do the Southern voice with the music in the background. Oh, hold on. I gotta find something to talk about. New boyfriend already? I don't have boyfriends. I'm not gay. What's up, Pedro? Thomas Ryan for 10 says, oh my God, dude. Whenever Meek says no homo, he secretly whispers mo homo. That's wild. Damn it, I don't have to try them. They're pretty good, man. And they have good dipping sauce, too. Mike will sit on desserts for 1K. No, I won't. I actually turned down sitting on a cake. Okay? Somebody offered me a ridiculous amount of money to sit on a cake, and I said no. Scourge says, Mike, I would apologize for being a nuisance, but we both know I wouldn't mean it. I mean, that's fair. Don't knock it till you try it, bud. That's crazy. Meek isn't gay. He likes hot dudes. I have feelings for women and sex with men. I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. I got news for you. It means you're gay. Ah! What did you ask me this for? Oh, God. But a vanilla mousse cake or an upside down cake? Listen, I'll eat them if we hit the cake number, but we're not going to do that. Do you prefer cake, pie, or cheesecake? I prefer cake over everything else. Now it's just Daisy Ridley's cake. Okay, listen. All right. Disbrew has brought up a good point. Miss every shot you don't take. That's true. Disbrew's brought up a good point. If it's Daisy Ridley's cake, well, now you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to pay me any money for that. Cheesecake is the best cake. I don't disagree. I love cheesecake, but I also really like just regular cake. Regular cake is delicious. Oh wait, I gotta go through those doors here. Would you prefer Josiah on stream or Ben for a collab? Josiah every time. I would say no offense to Ben, but I mean that with every offense to Ben. Like I don't like I fucking care about Ben's feelings. Yeah. If I had to pick between Josiah or Ben for gaming, it's Josiah every time. Every fucking time. Like it's not even like a question. Wait, your KFC does cheesecake? Is it chicken flavored? That's foul. Actually, that's literally foul. Fuck, that's a good pun. No, they don't do cheesecake. Wait, do they? No, but Popeyes does. Popeyes has these like, they used to have like these little cheesecake things. Trace Latte's cake is good. Creme brulee, blackberry cobbler, apple pie. I'm not a big pie fan. I never have been.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
Yeah, I've never been a big pie person.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess.
Someone said
of her body
KFC
mass.
does cheesecake. If they do,
Oh, great.
I'm gonna have to try to get some, bro.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more of our ugly friends. In this
Popeye's
zone.
biscuits are nice. Popeyes has good biscuits, yeah.
We need to find her.
Funfetti cake is the superior cake. I won't argue with that.
Indeed.
Dude, hold on. Let me see here. Does KFC do cheesecake? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, listen. This is important.
It's a cake. Just eat it. Eat it. Open up your mouth and feed it.
KFC cheesecake. Oh, they did used to do a cheesecake. I wonder if they still do them. Oh, that's a problem, bro. That's a problem. That was a speed run, more like a slow-dough run. Bro, I'm trying. We know you don't like pie, Miki. I'm talking about like actual pie, not like the other term for pie. I'm like I'll eat pie. I just yeah. There's a Mexican restaurant in our area that does chimney cheesecake. Dude, as a human trying to cut back on sugar and other carbs, that shit's dangerous. Dude, that shit was delicious. Honestly, a simple vanilla milkshake is yeah. A simple vanilla milkshake is delicious. But cake is so good. Mike's inner fat man's coming out. Me, my outer fat man. It's not like I'm hiding this shit. I ain't hiding it from nobody, motherfucker. Like, I'm fat as fuck, bro. We all know. We all know it. I'm just saying it. Mike likes strudels. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. I ate pie one time. Tasted like sand. What? What kind of pie were you eating, bro? Fuck me in the butt. They stopped making potato wedges, which was a really bad idea. Dude, they stopped making potato wedges? Training camp with Ripple would get us in shape? That's true. You know what else would get me in shape? Just not eating junk food. Fried chicken and cheesecake. KFC actively trying to end Black America. If by end you mean send us out in a blaze of glory, you are correct, sir. You like some fat? I didn't say that. Pie or cake? Cake every time. Cheesecake, a cake, or a pie? Cheesecake is a cake. It's not a pie, it's a cake. Cake is good, cake is great, more cake should be baked. That's going to be a line in my cake-themed punk rock song. Thanks for the idea, Meek. Bonehead, I got your back, bro. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you. It's the weekend. Damn Skippy, they are no more wedges at KFC. Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know they were doing that. That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, fuck me! Damn it! I'm from Canada, but I am as gay as Feardo. I mean... Tiramisu? I don't think I've ever seen... You have to eat the cake with your hands. I mean, I'll try it. Cheesecake is a cake, but a strawberry is not a berry. I mean, that's fair. There's a song called KFC and Watermelon. It's pretty neat. It sounds exceptionally racist. But I'm here for it. Like, it's not like a knock. It's just, yeah. It sounds very racist. And I'm here for it. Yeah. Let me see here. How are we doing over on Twitch? We haven't got kicked off yet. We got 2 people over on Twitch hanging out with us. Thank you so much. It's been months since I've streamed on this fucking platform. I don't know if I'll keep it going or not. Who knows? We'll fucking see. But shout out to everybody over on YouTube. We still got a ton of people watching over there as well. I very much appreciate you guys. It means a lot. We got, let me see here. How many people do we have watching right now? I don't normally care about numbers. We have 228 people watching right now. You guys are fucking mad lads. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please like the stream. That makes me look really cool to YouTube. I like looking cool to YouTube. It makes things easier for me. The fact that a strawberry isn't a berry but a banana sounds like someone's taking the piss. Yeah. Fuck me. We got a speed run! You're fucking up my speed run! We got a speed run. We gotta move fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Fuck. I don't want to be doing. They should be banana berries. Hamburgers don't have ham in them. Bro, what are we doing, chat? I mean, like, you're not wrong about any of it. What are we doing? Not even made of straw. I'm just watching Sonic X. Sonic X was a little bit. Why is he knifing? Because I'm dumb. What's up, Tay-Tay? How you doing? I make terrible decisions for myself that make things exceptionally difficult for me and everyone around me when it comes to playing video games. That's why. Why do you park in a driveway and drive in a parkway? That's a really good question, actually. Does anybody remember the movie Shaolin Monk with Chow Yun-Fat and Jason Michael Scott? Was it Jason Michael Scott? And his question was, why do hot dogs come in packets of 8? Or what was it? Why do hot dogs come in packets of
Helen, I think she's
8, but hot dog buns only come in a packet of 6? Yeah.
Try to melt down the lock.
What game is next to play? Silent Hill 2.
You're on the bottom level. Right?
There'll be like some games in between. I also need to start my Resident Evil 5 playthrough as well. So, what's a pig burger? I don't know. I've never had a pig burger before. Beardo's a banana hybrid. That's wild. Hamburger New York, actually. A burger that pigs eat. Interesting. Parkways are roads around parks. Driveways are the drive to your house. Well, there you go. Look at that. Bulletproof Monk. Why did I call it Shaolin Monk? Holy shit, am I retarded? Am I stupid as fuck? Yeah, it was Bulletproof Monk. Thank you, guys. Why do we say take a shit when we're clearly leaving one? Well, it's because we're taking the shit out of our bodies. Or something. Yes, bitch, I'm mad at you.
Hey, I'm not mad. Wait. What did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay?
Half ground beef, half ground bison for your burgers? That sounds fucking delicious, actually. Bro.
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off.
Parkway Drive is a band,
She's
yeah.
making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
A man is afraid to go home because a man in a mask is waiting for him. Who is the man in a mask? Anna is afraid to go home because a man in a mask is waiting for him. I have no fuck, bro. It's too late and I'm too dumb to figure that out.
Are you okay?
Like, did you hear? I hear you're live on Twitch. Be right back. I'm gonna say some heinous shit over in the Twitch chat. Don't do that, Double Hawk. Damn it to hell. I take it back. I take it back. I'm not live on Twitch. Chow Yun-Fat went full retard in God of Gamblers. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a bad time. Bro, this game's so fucking stupid. Dang. His wife? That's wild, bro. No riddles after midnight. I'm gonna spam slurs in the Twitch chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get me intentionally banned on Twitch. Yeah, don't give Mike riddles after midnight. Don't get him wet, otherwise gremlin. That's my secret, Disparu. I'm always wet. Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes.
Oh, look at all that sweet. Look at all those sweet explosives and juice. Don't feed Mike. That's crazy. The dude for 5 says, Mary F. Kill, Beardo, Jeremy, and Jay. Just want to know your type so I can set you up, Meek. I abstain from the Mary F. Kill. I abstain from the Mary F. Kill. All right? I abstain from it because it'll immediately be clipped and shared everywhere. That's the fear sweats. Wow. Tay says, thanks for streaming, Mike. Well, you're very welcome. I appreciate you guys. I love streaming and hanging out with you guys. Oh, go fuck yourself. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Oh, fuck me. Stop running at me!
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Oh, I was hoping there was no mods here, but Mike's twin sister is here. That's true, and she is a ruthless mod. Oh, that bitch. Get back here. Diabetes. Better than the fear shits? The fear sweats are definitely better than the fear shits. That is very accurate. He's learning. I'm trying. I'm finally watching Brave New World right now. It's bad, like everyone said. Yeah, it's not a good movie. All this aside, why does BVS suck so hard? I don't think BVS sucks. I know it's crazy, bro, but I do not think BVS sucks still to this day. I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Emergency
70%
system has been engaged.
I think it's way better than people give it credit for. The Milkman says I'd marry Jay because he's adorable, bang Beardo because he's clearly a bottom, and Minecraft Laramie because he sucks. It's wild. Sometimes Mike's shooting is on point and then on the next opponent it's all over the place. It's part of the Meek method. I don't want people to get too comfortable thinking that they know what I'm going to do next. Fuck.
Alan, where the hell are you?
Alan! Alan! Fucking hell. Meek wanted to F all. No! Ellie Dragonfly says, hi, Epic Mike, aka Meek. Well, hi, Ellie. How you doing? BVS Ultimate Edition's highly underrated. I fucking agree with you. I agree with you. I think it's very underrated. Oh, God. Unfortunately, Glinton's for 10 says, unfortunately, I have an early morning tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Mission Impossible 1 F tier forever. That's wild, Glinton. But thank you for the 10. Appreciate you, bro. Much sleep, or good sleep, much rest. Appreciate you. Thankfully, I don't have tinnitus. That's fair. You can never predict the Meek. At any moment, he might sit on a cake. That's wild. Listen, it's just, you got to keep people guessing. Once they think they know you, it's over. You know? That's all. Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? It's his mother's name. That's the other thing. Everybody assumes that that's some kind of own for me. I get it. I get why people don't like it. It just doesn't ruin the movie for me like it does for some people. Fuck me. Fuck me! Oh, God! If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. All right, we gotta knife this bitch to death because we're running out of low on ammo. Fuck. Bitch, block faster! Oh my God. I died in my speed run. I don't want to talk about it. BVS is better than Interstellar because Jeremy has crap taste, so just do the opposite and you'll be okay. That's wild. Walmart is canceling Switch 2 pre-order citing payment issues. For you or just period? Could be worse, Mike. Metal Slave could be torturing you. I think Metal Slave is probably sleeping. And I'm okay with that. She doesn't need to be here right now. She can just rest away. I was bored watching BBS. See, I really like BBS. And I actually really enjoyed Zack Snyder's Justice League, like, a lot. Mother, you dirty bastard. I even knew he was coming around the corner and I still fucked it up. What's BVS? Batman versus Superman? I still hate Lex Luthor. Doesn't matter if it's the real one or it's the real one's kid. If you have a character named Lex Luthor, you best deliver Lex Luthor. I mean, that's fair. All right, we're just gonna leave. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that guy. Oh, Grum just posted about it? Yeah, that's pretty wild, bro. The movie could have been better if they were battling during the daylight, just my opinion. I would have liked it. Once again, I think they rushed everything way too fucking fast. That's one of my biggest issues with it, is how bad they rushed it. Then my other biggest issue with it is, fuck, I hate when they do this. Yeah, the third act is awful in that movie. Like, the fight between Batman versus Superman is fine, but having Doomsday be the villain that, like, at the end of the movie that, like, draws them together and stuff was always a terrible fucking idea. Like, always a terrible fucking idea. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I don't remember. Mark Andre Roy says, on the topic of Superman, I can't lie, I'm pretty excited for Superman, to be honest. Just hope it's good. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that are excited for it, you know? I think that that's absolutely valid. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So, go to sleep or drink some more coffee. Disparu doesn't sleep. Disparu's like a vampire. He's a British vampire. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't eat. He just watches. Canceled Batwoman movie is better than BVS. That's okay. You guys are being a little much. I get it's late. You know, maybe it's a little past you guys' bedtime, you know? The description of a strawberry is wild. They are a collection of individual fruits clustered together on a fleshy receptacle. I'm gonna be, like, completely honest with you. That makes me never, ever want to eat strawberries again. That sounds disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting.
How did you get here?
The Welsh have the best Coke. I think Mexicans have the best Coke. I hate Twitch too much to stay there long enough to get you banned. I mean, I respect that. Fleshy receptacle is wild, bro.
Don't say that.
That's a wild way to Miro eats strawberries for the fleshy receptacle.
Evie, no, Evie.
Ellen, listen. She's trying to take
Pretty
control.
fucking good.
You have to
I'm so
fight
fucking
her.
distracted right now. That's pretty fucking good. The villain in Batman vs Superman was Doomsday. I thought that was the Superman zombie from Superman the animated series. Nope, it's Doomsday.
Evelyn, stop.
It's a version of Doomsday, because then Zack Snyder tried to cope it out and say that it wasn't the actual Doomsday and that the real Doomsday still existed, but that was like a prototype of the real Doomsday. But that was just fucking cope. That was absolute cope. So strawberries are the bane of my existence. I feel the same way about onions. Doomsday is my favorite DC villain. I mean, dude fell to Earth, found the strongest being there was, and then just beat him to death. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the Doomsday Superman fight, is that it wasn't like, oh, let's just throw down and fight each other. It was, let's just beat each other to death, like standing there just wailing on each other, bro. These two giant muscular titans just pounding on each other, bro. Just pounding and over and over and over again until they're both exhausted and they collapse from not being able to pound each other anymore. Comics, Superman, you know, Doomsday. Yep. I didn't realize Meek was playing a game. I've just been reading chat and listening. That's actually that's quite a talent right there. And I didn't even know I was playing a video game that whole time. I have a friend who's deathly allergic to strawberries. I mean, are they really missing out on much? Skirt Ferguson says clipped. Yeah, don't clip things like real boyfriends. Milkman says what, Meek? I don't what? What? What are we talking about? Fight between Superman Doomsday on Superman and Lois TV show is kind of cool. Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a rad fight. He's trying at this point. Mike, no, what? Come on, press the video, bitch. Like, stop fucking with your fingers. Did Meek just diss strawberries? I just don't really care about strawberries that much. Strawberry milk's pretty good though. Meek is gonna make me all hot and bothered with the pounding talk. That's wild.
You were right.
Muscular titans pounding each other over and over and over. Hey, what's up, Basket City? Welcome in. Good to see you. We need a Meek montage. We need a montage.
Stay
Doomsday the power bottom.
Forget that you ever knew me.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be Ben. You could be like allergic to corn.
Have a good life.
Yeah, I mean, I should have. I could have had a good life if I had just fucking left instead of sticking around listening to her. Oh, jeez, I'm limping. Have expected Meek to look longingly when he said that. That's wild. Go for a blooming onion.
We'll be together.
One of the Titans was named Tyrone, the other was Mike. That's wild. Don't the world's leading stimulants, Coke and coffee, both come from Colombia? Coincidence? Oh. Absolutely no one. Meek. Titans just pounding each other. It's relevant to the conversation. It was relevant to the conversation being had. Okay? Carnage is the best Marvel villain, dude. Was just a super-powered psycho that kills for no reason. That is a villain. Carnage is a good villain. Corn is a much worse allergy. Corn is in so much stuff, especially since corn syrup is used all over. Yeah.
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family?
AB says, I am not Tyrone. I believe you.
We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't know.
Fuck. God damn it, bro. Why she have to jump in my face like that? Oh, God, I'm sick of this game. Big Tyrone for 2. All this pounding talk has me reminiscing. I don't know what you're reminiscing about, because we're not boyfriends. Oh, no, now I found it called swollen receptacle tissue. That's crazy, bro. Kata says someone scare him. Get out of here, Kata. What are you doing? Thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Yeah, Carnage is a good bad guy. She want a young... let everyone play. Wow, I could be that allergy. I'm allergic to myself. My body produces histamines that it is allergic to. What? Yo, that's some crazy shit right there. Being allergic to your own body is that's some crazy work. Just chilling your body's like, bro, what am I supposed to do here? It's like, I don't know. It's like, well, figure it out, because I'm allergic to me right now. Oh, Kata, how did Nerd Duel go? Did it go bad? Thought you had that shit voted for you? Oh. I guess Kata didn't make it. Guess Kata didn't make it on Nerd Duel. Oh no, I guess what happened there, Kata? I thought she was going to dominate. I really need to go back and watch all of those Nerd Duels, because I got to see who gets the highest score. Wonder if anybody beat my original score. Not the one that I ended with, but the one that I had before I was robbed of it so unceremoniously. Is that Jade's? Feels like Jade's. If it looks like Jade, smells like Jade. That dude, 88 for 5. You're not boyfriends anymore. Meek wants to be free for Pride Month. Listen. 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 I'm not gay. Who do you think is objectively Spider-Man's arch enemy? Who do you think is objectively Spider-Man's arch enemy? That's a lot of options. It would, to me, in my personal opinion, it's either between Venom or Green Goblin, and I lean more towards Green Goblin. I think between the two of them, Doc Ock could be a contender as well, but I think it's between Venom and Green Goblin. But I tend to say Green Goblin because he is pretty consistently a villain versus Venom, who sometimes like breaks into anti-hero territory or has to team up with Spider-Man sometimes. So I guess if I'm like giving a clear, definitive answer one way or another, probably the Green Goblin. Green Goblin, I think, is Spider-Man's arch nemesis or arch enemy. Being allergic to your own body sounds like something Savvy would have. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the constant like shifting cells in her body trying to evolve. So, Odom says, well, not that it's allergic, I guess, but too much or something. It's rare it happens, but I have to have an EpiPen for when I have too much stress. Damn, bro, imagine like playing this game and trying to, you know, deal with that. That'd be kind of crazy. I think Vara got the highest score. What was her score? Kato was the highest scorer in all the duels. What was his score? I don't want to talk about a Skirt Ferguson. Don't encourage him, Miss Rough Night. Pride Month debate. Who gave the bug to more? Freddie Mercury or Eazy-E? Damn. Damn. Probably Eazy-E. Green Goblin, yeah. Glenn Gorblin says Kaiser on the wire. Doc Ock is the coolest. Doc Ock's pretty rad. Goblin did more damage. Venom was more of an annoyance. That's true. Yeah, Green Goblin. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Green Goblin. All right, you know what? Let's start a poll in the chat. We'll do 4 options. We'll do Goblin, Venom, Doc Ock, and then other. Because I don't think that any of you guys will have another option, or like I don't think many people are going to pick the 3rd option or the 4th option. I mean, but just in case, because we're all about choice here. Goblin, oh God, I can hear Venom, my own voice. Stop! There we go. All right, start a poll. All right, let me type this out. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Can Spider-Man come out to play? Green Goblin. Venom. Doc Ock. Someone else. All right, we'll start in the poll. I'll come back to this in a little bit. She want a young. All right, there we go. I vote Green Goblin. Doom. Dr. Doom is pretty good. It's Venom because he knows everything about Spider-Man. I did think about that, but sometimes they team up and are friends. Don't talk about Savvy. It's too late. We've already talked about Savvy. I'd say Green Goblin. That's partial because I don't like when the arch enemy is so close in look and even powers to the hero. That's fair. Who's encouraging? I was just stating facts. Don't encourage him. The other is puberty. Sean Brommelstick, thank you for the subscription. Hypno Hustler. Bomba Clot. That's wild, dude. Bomba Clot. Mike, I don't like that you haven't included Big Wheel in your choices for arch enemy. He's included in other. Someone else. Can we choose high school? In the 3rd or the 4th option, yes. That's crazy. Miles Morales, the dude who popped Uncle Ben. Well, that would be Uncle Ben's arch enemy, and Uncle Ben lost. What's up, Label? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good time. I think his greatest enemy is himself. That's deep. Well, if the 4th option wins, then we'll know it's somebody else, and we'll have to figure that out. I'm just climbing a ladder. I'm so weak. It's like, stop making all the noises, bro. Just climb the fucking ladder. You guys are like throwing all these other options out. You know what? Why not just say gravity? Huh? Why not just say fucking gravity is his biggest enemy? Because if his web shooters don't stop working in midair, he could fall to his death. Huh? Why don't we just pick all these other options, huh? What's up, Leon Kennedy? Welcome in, man. AB says foot. I want Savvy. Are you wanting Savvy's feet? I think her husband might have something to say about that. Kingpin. Glad you're on. So did you figure out why Mia sucked? Ah! God damn it.
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Scared the shit out of me, bro. When the third Spider-Man game comes out soon, it'll be all about the Green Goblin. It probably will, yeah. But I'm hoping they get rid of the MJ stealth sections. They'll probably just make MJ a superhero at that point. They'll be like, Mary Jane can be a superhero too, you know. And then it'll mostly be Miles Morales getting all of like Peter's rogues gallery to hate him instead, so that he has like something to do, because most people don't actually give a fuck about Miles Morales, even his own enemies. It's so badly that they made a movie and they're like, hey, your arch enemy is some fucking guy that has like interdimensional spots on his body because of the particle accelerator or the collider that you destroyed. So like realistically, he shouldn't exist and you shouldn't exist, but you do, because we need you to have like validation by having your own arch enemy or whatever. And then we have to make him like super dangerous so that, you know, and threaten the multiverse so that it looks like, wow, look, see, Miles, you have like a really bad villain against you. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy shit, bro. Yeah, Miles, like, listen, I like the first Spider-Verse movie. I thought it was good. I do. I think they did a good job with Miles Morales and everything, but the fact that they straight up tell you, like, man, your Spider-Man had to die for you to even exist, and for it to be basically just, yeah, I was out with my uncle and I'm tagging stuff because graffiti is what black kids do. So I'm out here tagging stuff, and then this radioactive spider bit me and I got spider powers. I'm like, man, where did that come from? Oh, Peter Parker? It's why when I hear people try to make this art, oh boy, we're gonna get on a rant. I gotta stop. What's up, Superbass 3D? Mike, sorry I unintentionally ratioed you with my rant about communities. I didn't even see that you ratioed me, Dan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even fucking notice. I never even looked at it. Let me go see. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh well, it happens, you know. That's what I get for being friends with bigger creators. It's all good. I'm trying not to get on a rant here, guys. Her husband is tall but scrawny. I could sneeze and knock him down. That's fair. And then being stronger than Savvy isn't really difficult, because her genetic build isn't for physical strength, it's for agility and stealth. So, look, Savvy's feet are a common request. Someone pay Mike Meek's Cake Stream 5K and we'll feed the world. Savvy's husband, probably. That's wild. Marissa Tomei it's evil to have an aunt that hot. That's a real problem too. Hope they get rid of MJ and Miles Morales. They won't. That whole third game is going to be about Miles Morales. What's up, Salvatore Di Stefano? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Got a tracking update. My package will be here Wednesday. Hell yeah, that's awesome. We're taking a quick break. Dan says I like retro games. I don't believe you. Who's hotter, Aunt May, Aunt Cass, or Aunt Jemima? Depends on the Aunt May, so I'm probably just gonna go Aunt Cass. But Aunt Jemima's a really close second. The Miles Morales game sold less than the first Spider-Man games. When they made Miles playable, it dropped the game sales. I mean, that's fair. Are we having fun tonight? Says AB. I think so. All right, let's check this poll. Let's see where we're at right now. All right, we got 75 votes. Hold on, let me refresh the page because I don't think the chat was fully caught up there. Yeah, it's over. I'm just gonna stop it now. That's crazy. Overwhelmingly, 69% Green Goblin. Like, it's not even close, bro. Second was Venom, but even that wasn't close. That's crazy, bro. You guys straight up knew. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? The Lizard is a good one. Yeah, I don't like that they changed his face in Spider-Man either. Somebody, I felt bad. Listen, I feel bad because somebody gifted me that game. Okay, we're gonna take a quick rant break. Somebody gifted me the Spider-Man game on PC. And I really wanted to like it. It was a great gift. Because I've been thinking about the game for a long time, and trying it out and stuff. But I really thought the game was mid. I really wanted to like it. The parts of it that I did like, I like Spider-Man. I like the spider suits. For the most part, I like the combat. I think it gets a little repetitive at times. I loved web swinging through the city. That was like one of my favorite parts, is spinning through the city. I think there needed to be more variation in his move set because it feels like it gets really repetitive after a while, him doing the same exact physical movements. But even with that, it's like that's kind of a small thing. The biggest problem with it is the bloat. The bloat in the game is a real fucking problem. It's just frustrating that yeah, like I get occasionally, like every game has like, here's a mission where you go, you got to go do this, or you got to go chase this, or you got to go chase that down. Every game has that, you know, collect all of these. But Spider-Man has collect these fucking pigeons and collect these backpacks, and then collect, you know, go to all these science places and do all these science tasks, and then also go and do all these Taskmaster tasks, and then go do these also. And it's just a ton of busy work, and that really bothered me because I thought that what could have been interesting is to have, you have like the main storyline, then you have like secondary missions like dealing with villains, and it doesn't even have to tie into the main plot. It's just Shocker shows up and is robbing a bank, and you have to fight Shocker, and it's like a mini boss fight. So you have like a section like mini bosses, and then you have your lower level stuff like you're collecting pigeons or helping a guy find his friend who got drunk at a party and all this other stuff. But it's like everything's just all kind of thrown in together, and it just feels like they're padding the runtime, and that really bothered me. So Super Vask 3D with 10 gifted memberships. Dan, what are you doing?
That's a huge bitch.
Thank you, Dan, for the 10 gifted memberships. Gifted one to Debbie, That Dude 88, Israel Hands, Jonesy Bob 5000, Guyver Unit, Silva S, Jason Alatorre, Baba Nogi, Kenzo, and Brian C. Thank you so much, Dan, for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you, bro. Means a lot. Thank you, man. That's very, very, very kind. So yeah. Yeah, it was repetitive, man. It just bothered me a lot. I'm glad Xbox sucks. I can't play Spider-Man. It's fine, bro. The hairy environmental missions were gay AF. Yeah, and then you also have the MJ missions. That was the other part. The MJ missions were so bad, bro. And it feels like they just are drug out. Like, extended stealth sequences because they needed something to pad the time. So, it just really bothered me, man. I had a really, really hard time with all the busy work stuff. And by the end, I was just like, I just want to get through the storyline. I don't like the boss fight with Doc Ock. I wish there would have been more to it than this. It feels like they rushed the ending really quickly. It feels like there could have been a lot more build up and a lot more stuff and more interesting fights instead of just, I have a super special suit that prevents his arms from grabbing me ish, kind of, sort of. And also like, I don't know, man. It was mostly like quick time events and stuff. There's a lot of quick time events in that game. And the bosses don't feel that different from each other. The fact that like Kingpin has the same moveset as like a regular mook on the street, just with like slightly more damage output is like bothersome to me. I just was not a big fan of it. So if you knew what happened to the Pigeon Man and Spider-Man 2, you wouldn't be bad. Yeah, it just like, I just thought it was really mid. There's parts of it that I really liked, and the story's interesting, but even the stuff with like Aunt May and like the part where you have to be like Miles and sneak through like a bunch of bad guys, and then you have to be Miles and you're getting Bullfrog, thank you for the subscription. You're playing as Miles and you have to like steal penicillin and then like dodge the rhino so he doesn't kill you over some fucking like wow, I cannot think of the fucking, I'm just some like fucking penicillin essentially. Like, it's just wild to me. I was like, what is this, dude? Like, what is going on here, man? Like, one mission with Miles maybe where you're dealing with his dad dying or something makes sense. You want to kind of immerse people in the story and tease that Miles eventually becoming a superhero, but like the way they did it was just awful, man. And the quick time events throughout the game. So is the Batman game still the best comic book game then? Yeah, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are the two best comic book games ever made. And I think Arkham City is the best of the bunch. I think Arkham City is one of the best video games ever made. Not just as a comic book game, not just as a Batman game or a superhero game. I legitimately think that Arkham City should be at minimum in the top 20 greatest video games of all time. I think they're amazing. So, but yeah, anyways, like the whole thing with like Miles. All right. I'm gonna try to stay brief on this. The thing is, like, I know you guys have heard this a billion times. Miles Morales, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. I don't even have a big problem with Miles Morales as a character. I have a big problem with the fact that people call him Spider-Man. And then all of a sudden now Spider-Man's a legacy character. I'm like, well, other people have taken up the mantle of Spider-Man. Yeah, but it's like, those people fill in for or take over Spider-Man for different reasons. Like, you don't call Spider-Man a legacy character because Kraven the Hunter masqueraded as Spider-Man for a while. You know, like Ben Reilly taking over, well, he was a clone. And Peter was like, I don't know, man. He's essentially me. I don't, you know, even Miguel Haro or whatever, Spider-Man 2049 or 2099 or whatever, like even his thing, like Peter's dead, so it's somebody else masquerading as Spider-Man. Miles is still in the same universe as Peter. The only, like they say it in the next movie, the only reason that Miles exists is because his Spider-Man died. Him existing caused his Spider-Man to die because the multiverse was trying to find some semblance of balance and said two Spider people can't exist. But the other part of this is the whole concept and the biggest defense I hear for Miles Morales is that anybody can be Spider-Man. No. Spider-Man, like, I know the way Stan Lee says it is that anybody can be behind the mask, but the idea is Spider-Man could be anybody. Spider-Man could be the cool kid, the kid up the street that helps old ladies across the street. Spider-Man could be a police officer that masquerades during the, you know, at times when he's on his days off as Spider-Man. Spider-Man could be anybody. Anybody cannot be Spider-Man. A random fucker on the street cannot put on a Spider-Man costume and be Spider-Man. It doesn't work that way. And they even explain that in the game, because there's a guy that's masquerading as Spider-Man because he knows martial arts, so he puts on a shitty Spider-Man costume and starts beating up bad guys and almost gets killed because of it, because he doesn't have powers. Miles Morales, the only way that works, the only way that anybody becomes a Spider-Man is by them getting bit by a radioactive spider or wearing some kind of suit that gives them spider powers. If anybody could be Spider-Man, then Captain America just put on the suit and be Spider-Man whenever he wants to. You know? There are ideas of characters and storylines, like the Green Lantern, for instance. There's a Lantern Corps. It's almost like military. You can put on a ring. You can retire from the Lantern Corps and give your ring to somebody else and choose them to take over. You know, but when you have like a distinct situation, like, you know, even a character like Batman, for instance. Well, Batman's like a regular guy, but the idea of like anybody other than Bruce Wayne being Batman, to me, is very silly, because they're not even the same Batman anymore. So like, sure, you can call them Batman, but they're not really Batman. Bruce is Batman. The reason Bruce is Batman is because he created the persona. You know, it's not like, you know, even the idea of the Flash, to me, I can understand the mantle idea with the Flash, with the Speed Force, and it choosing people and different people being chosen by the Speed Force. So you have a bunch of different speedsters. And so they have similar power sets and similar power output. And they just, some of them are faster than others, or some of them utilize their powers differently. And so you say, okay, you know, this guy was the superhero, the Flash, and he retired. I'll take up the mantle. I'll become the Flash because I'm also a speedster. But like, if Spider-Man retires and says, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore, and so some fucking guy comes along who has super strength and, I don't know, noxious fart gas as a superpower. Those are his two superpowers. And he puts on the Spider-Man costume. He's not Spider-Man. He's a guy in a Spider-Man costume. If another character shows up and says, hey, I have spider powers exclusively like Spider-Man, isn't that interesting? You go, okay, well, I guess you could take over for Peter if you want, because the powers feel similar, but you're not really Spider-Man. Peter's Spider-Man because he came up with the concept, you know? And then that's a good point, Risa Brina, like Terry McGinnis, for instance. Now he goes, hey, Batman's been retired for years. I want to take over. And Batman himself goes, you know what? I'll let you do it. Cool. But even he's not Batman. He's not the Bat. He's a like successor to Batman, you know? And I don't have a problem with successors. I don't have a problem with people taking over a role once a character has died or passed away. In theory, the problem is when people try to run interference for that character, when that storyline or the ideas or the concepts behind that character are either flat or poorly written, or in the instance of something like Miles Morales, kind of lazy, because he has a very similar backstory and a very similar origin story to Peter Parker in every way, and Peter Parker still exists. So you go, okay, cool. Peter Parker and Miles Morales both exist in the same time, but Miles is Spider-Man. But so is Peter. But so what you do is then you get people that aren't interested in actually writing good stories, or people that are don't know what to do with the convoluted notion of having two spider characters. So instead of giving Miles his own unique identity, what they do is they have to lessen Peter. Well, Peter has to retire because he's tired of being Spider-Man, or Peter's going through a really hard time right now, so he needs to take a break. So that way the other Spider-Man can fill in for him. There's just a lot of weird stuff like that. And you know, even Iron Man makes sense to an extent if you know, but like if Tony Stark comes out and says, I'm Iron Man, then everybody associates Iron Man with Tony Stark. So anybody taking his suits, taking their costumes and stuff, and utilizing Tony's suits and stuff, well, like, sure, they can call themselves Iron Man, but they're not Tony Stark, and that's who people associate with Iron Man. And then you get the other argument that I think is a really funny argument, but I think it's an annoying concept. Is like, well, what about when these characters were totally different in the comics? Like Blue Beetle had a previous iteration, so did, you know, and even though Scott Lang is one of the more I don't know if he's more, I would argue that Scott Lang is more well-known than Hank Pym. I don't know if he's more popular than Hank Pym, but people are like, well, there's two different Ant-Man. It's a legacy character. It's a mantle. And it's like, well, if the character that created it says, hey, I want you to put on this suit that makes you shrink up and down. Okay, well, the suit is essentially, the suit is Ant-Man. Hank Pym is still a genius, and Hank Pym is associated with being Ant-Man because I chose a successor. Okay, cool. But like, that doesn't mean that anybody could just put on the suit and have the same ideals and concepts. Part of the reason that Terry McGinnis was chosen was because Batman was like, hey, I kind of dig the cut of this guy's jib. And if I remember correctly, anyways, in the comics, I think Terry McGinnis ends up being a clone of Bruce Wayne in the first place. I don't know. It's just, there's just a lot of weird stuff in that, man. And I don't have a problem with the idea behind legacy characters even. I have a problem with forcing storylines or plot conveniences or plot contrivances, or trying to lessen the characters that have come before in order to elevate your character. And that's what happens, I think, a lot with Miles Morales, is you get people trying to lessen Peter Parker or put Peter Parker down, or, man, Peter Parker wasn't even that good of a Spider-Man, actually, and stuff. It's like, you don't have Spider-Man without Miles Morales. I mean, without Peter Parker. Miles Morales is inspired to become Spider-Man because he looks at Peter Parker's Spider-Man. So, He is. Amanda Waller secretly made a clone of Bruce because Gotham needed Batman. See? So anyways, I just thought that was interesting. It's an interesting concept, but the idea that anybody can be Spider-Man, that Spider-Man could be anybody is interesting, but anybody being Spider-Man, well, not really, unless you have spider-themed powers. So, all right, I'm gonna go through the chat real quick, and then we'll go back. So, Doc Ock might make a comeback in 3. I could see that happening. Although I wasn't raised a poor black child, so maybe shit out of luck. That's wild. It's not like the stealth elements were the model of complexity. That's true. I'm very thankful that I got to play the Spider-Man game. I'm glad I got to try it out. I just didn't like it that much. You know, I'm not devoid of thankfulness for the game or devoid of appreciation for playing it. I love being able to try out new games and try out games that are interesting to me. I didn't know what to think with God of War 2018. And when it came on PC, I bought it and I loved it. I love God of War, but I have no interest in playing like Ragnarok. So, the Batman game's still the best comic book game, yeah. China would have made an amazing game with a tiggle bitty Aunt May. That's wild, dude. Spider-Man really just copied Arkham but made it worse. I agree. Yeah, the Riddler trophies are kind of their own thing, but they're like, the problem with like Arkham Knight was there's like way too many collectible things in that game. It got a little out of hand. So, okay, I guess I'll play City first. Then don't do that. Play Asylum first. I'm gonna lurk a little bit more. That'll be back before the end of the stream. Well, I appreciate you, Mrs. Rough Knight. I like Asylum better than City, but both are great. Yeah, I love both the games. So I really like Arkham Knight too. I'm gonna die on that hill. I know a lot of people that like Arkham Knight. I don't think it's wrong to like Arkham Knight. I don't think Arkham Knight is as tight, as well written, or as solid as Arkham City. Arkham City to me feels like an almost perfect game, whereas Arkham Knight had some clunkiness to it and some forced segments with the Batmobile and stuff. And if you don't sparse out those Batmobile segments throughout the game and you just try to run through them all, it gets really boring really fast, in my opinion. So, Spider-Man was never a Mantle character. Mantle characters are Green Lantern and the Flash. Yeah. They merged Miles into the 616 because his own comic universe failed. Yeah. Spider-Man could be you. That's funny. You could still be playing the game while ranting. Just saying, I could not. Darth Bane. I cannot do both. I will completely forget about the game and die a bunch. One of the best moments of Spider-Man 2 is when he loses his powers and saves a kid in a burning building. Yeah, that was an awesome moment. Yeah. Kid Arachnid. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be called when they do like toys and marketing because they don't know what else to call him. Mountain Mud, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Sorry if you're already gone, but I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Spider-Man is also a personality. Miles didn't have it. Yeah. Skirt Ferguson says it's the end of Ratatouille. Ooh, good reference. Not just anybody can be a great cook, but a great cook can come from anywhere. Very good. Spider-Man is a role model that people should try to become. I agree. Med Sept from Lantern Corps because Agent Orange. The only other Batman I accept is Terry McGinnis. Yeah, 5-hour rant later. Right. Yeah, I know I talk a lot.
A few moments later.
Let's see here. I prefer Spider-Pig. Spider-Man has never been a Mantle character. Even when he wasn't Spider-Man, someone took over for a bit, but never was. He is a character. Can't have one without the other, like Logan is Wolverine. That's fair. Yep. Miles comes around during Peter's prime. That's the problem. Yeah. Set Meek off. Y'all know his diabetes is sensitive. That's wild, dude. The amount of powers that they had to give Miles in order to make him cooler than Peter is pathetic. Yeah, dude, he has like a lightning sword now and shit. But with things like the Flash and Green Lantern, it's power bestowed on many at the same time. It's a greater force at work. The Guardians of OR or the Speed Force. Real fans know this. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's important. So, they actually call themselves War Machine or the Iron Patriot, not Iron Man, because that's Tony Stark. I agree. Scarlet Spider took over Spider-Man. It was his clone, so it was still Peter Parker. That's true. Fuck Miles. I hate that nigga, man. I feel you, Tay Tay. I did fart, sorry. Oh, god damn it, War Wizard. I forgot we had sound alerts on. All right, well, I'm gonna get caught up on chat here. Ragnarok is trash. I haven't played it yet, but it doesn't look good. This made me get kicked from chat, but I'm not a fan of any of the Batman games. That's wild. I mean, I'm not gonna kick you for that, but that's wild. That's a wild fucking, that's wild. Wow. Is more Amanda like implanted Bruce's DNA into Terry's mother, so I guess he's more of a son of Bruce, genetically engineered traits to match Bruce. I mean, that makes sense, but it's still pretty close. Accidentally platinum Spider-Man. I respect it. Is he stalling? Maybe a little bit of both. Warrior Wizard for 109 to Miki, to me, my segs Ben. Love the shirt. Oh, thanks. I didn't even think about it. I legitimately just love this shirt. I never even thought about it. All right. I'm gonna pull the game back up. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer and then we're gonna call it. Because I do have a bunch of work I gotta do tomorrow. And I am gonna try to do an earlier stream in the day tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be a Fright Mike stream. We might just keep playing this regardless because like it's not gonna be dark, but I want to finish this game out. And then we'll free up enough for me to be able to at least get to the we'll free up enough for me to at least be able to get to the DLC and make that like a whole thing. So thank you, Naruto the 7th, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for dropping links to the chat all night. Thank you for thanking people. Very much appreciate you, bro. All right. Drink my wine. Come in and dig my herb. Oh shit, look at you. I can't, I'll have to come back and kill you later. Might be not dark outside when you play tomorrow, but the chat will make sure the lights are out. That's, I mean, that's a good point. I'll pull up blackout curtains.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Frosty, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. Expedition 33 is amazing, but kicking my ass. Bro, Expedition 33 is so fucking good. I'm gonna be honest. When I'm done with that game, I'm gonna do a review on it. I just want to talk about it and just like, I think it deserves a video being made about it. I don't make a lot of videos on this channel, but I probably should get better about that at some point. But I do want to at least talk about that game because I think it deserves a lot of love for all the work that's been done on it. Fuck me. All right, speedrun. Hit it from the back, baby. So Mike, the reason I don't like Mia is she works for Umbrella Corps. Yeah, and they're bad guys. That's what I kind of remember, is that Umbrella Corps are bad guys, correct? Isn't everybody kind of bad? Loon deserves a video. Yeah. How far into it are you? I am just now getting to, I think, the end of Act 2. I'm at a point where they're about to fight really big bad in the game, and they were like, hey, this is not working for us. That's where I'm at right now. Ugh. Ass hat. Dirty motherfucker. Just get all up in my shit. Parasol Corp? Wait, so who does she work for? I mean, because I finished the game already. This is like our second playthrough of the ending. So I get because I didn't finish it correctly yet, so. Or I didn't pick the right person. And chat got very offended by that, so I had to go back and fix it. All right, that pink needs to be in the top right corner. All from Umbrella is bad except for one there behind everything that happens in Resident Evil. Gotcha. So it's her fault. So Mia's a bitch and it's her fault that everything's bad. Gotcha. Ada worked for Umbrella too? Well, Ada's hot and Asian though. So, Daniel, is it worth playing these Resident Evil sequel? I always thought it was a weird choice to do first-person gameplay since I've been so used to third-person. I mean, speaking as somebody that is new to this franchise, so I don't have like a huge dog in this fight, but having never played these games before, and then playing 2, 3, and 4 from a third-person perspective, I don't mind the first-person perspective. I can absolutely see why somebody that's a hardcore fan of this franchise wouldn't like the Switch. Fuck me, bro. I can absolutely see why people would not like it, but it doesn't bother me, actually. I think it's one of those things. I wouldn't say it's a welcome change because it didn't bother me before, but I will say that the change isn't so abrupt or bad to me that it affected my like of the game. I think the game is still just as scary. I think the puzzles are still just as interesting, and I didn't feel like it was that abrupt of a change to the gameplay that it was like, fuck this game, this is awful or anything. So. But I know a lot of people that don't like the first person, and I get it. I can see why, but it doesn't bother me, so. From you humming, now I want to watch The Jerk again. Dude, The Jerk is so good. He hates these cans! Stay away from the cans! Alright, what we got down here? Here for my meekly deposit. What's up, Leylines? How you doing, bro? Shout out, man. You guys have not, check out Leylines. Do you have a Leylines? Do you have a link? Do you have a YouTube channel? Right? If not, put a link to your stuff in the chat, please. Let people know who you are. Let people know what you're about. I fucking really enjoy Leylines. God damn it. Well, Braves for 2 just got home from the Savannah Banana game. What is that? Yes, I am a real AB. But yeah, go check out Leylines. I love their music. They're awesome. Oh, we're getting a Moonskull raid. Well, shout out to Moonskull. Appreciate the raid. Thank you. All right, Naruto, thank you for dropping the link. Shout out, man. Yeah, I like Leylines a lot. And I was supposed to come to one of your concerts, and I'm bummed. But dude, next time you guys are like around the area, let me know. Hit me up, bro, because I'll happily try to come to one of your concerts. That would be a freaking great time, bro. Something Beardo would attend. Oh, look at Chrysanthus here. Everybody look, Chrysanthus here. Wow. She's here. Will do. Yeah, man. I was bummed that I missed the last time you guys had a concert, so. Detroit? I don't live in Detroit! That was something Jay made up. It was a terrible lie. I'm not from Detroit, I swear. I'm not a Detroit guy. It's not good over there, guys. Listen. Savannah's Bananas are the Globetrotters of baseball. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we kind of have something similar to that around this area for my hometown. There's a place called a team called the Whitecaps, and I think they're kind of similar. I could be wrong. I could just be like fucking completely wrong here, but I don't think I am. Okay, where are we going now? Get the machine gun. Okay, so we need to go upstairs. No, we need to go downstairs, man. Lots of gays in Detroit, Meek? Probably. What's up, Frost? How you doing, man? Shout out to everybody. The only person I won't say hi to is Arudai. Ah! Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Oh, God. Yeah, the only person I won't say hey to is Arudai. I mean, we all know why. Well, no. It's the Muppetosis and gayness. Why you have to badmouth Detroit? You don't live here. I do. Not badmouthing Detroit. I'm just saying I don't live there. Sorry, man. All right. It's a nice place to visit. I just don't want to live in Detroit. Last time I went to Detroit, though, we got me and the lady got delicious Puerto Rican food from this really, really, really delicious restaurant. It was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Buddy's grandpa was one of the first employees at Mariners baseball field since he helped out during construction. Let him put a handprint in the team's locker room. Oh, that's rad. Sincerely yours. Thank you for the subscription. Grand Rapids can be pretty bad. I mean, like, I've never had a situation in Grand Rapids where I've, like, just actively feared for my life like I have in Detroit, but, I mean, I guess. I mean, there's bad places in every city, but, yeah. I mean, I don't even always feel, like, unsafe in Detroit. There's spots in Detroit that are, like, super chill. I think there's some really cool spots in Detroit, but it's just, yeah, there's a reputation for it. And not all the reputation is unfounded. That's all I'll say. Oh, there's a rude eye, son of a bitch. What did we just say, guys? We'll say hi to everybody. We're happy everybody's here except a rude eye. Sincerely yours. And then Christina started screaming, Mama? Mama? Mama Luigi? What's this? What's this down here? No, I'm just kidding. What's up? How you doing? Bonehead says Beardo comes across as way too insecure. Any man that's confident in their masculinity can handle wearing a pink Hello Kitty apron without issue. Yeah, I wear a pink Hello Kitty apron, and I'm not gay at all. No gay, zero gay here. So Meek is a white man in Detroit. That's why. That's my mom, Mike. Ooh, I'm gonna tell her all the mean things that you do. I don't know to whom you are referring, Chrysanth. Hey, sincerely yours. Chrysanth is very mean to people. Okay? Sometimes. Can I tell him how to rude eye? Yes, you may. I don't know. Is he a mod? He might be a mod. I think it's funny to fuck with a rude eye. Do you guys have a good stream of rude eye? I don't want this stupid gun. Put that away. Put that away before you hurt yourself. Do you guys have a good stream of rude eye? I have a Wonder Woman apron and it's fly. Oh, hell yeah. I know, Mike, I know. Yeah, I'm just making sure. I will do everything I can to tell on Chrysanth and get her in trouble. Yeah, it has to happen. I just, you know, I think she does a disservice to your wonderful parenting when she acts like she does sometimes, you know? It's like, I know your mom raised you better than this, Chrysanth. Holy shit! What the fuck? God damn it. Holy shit. Nick asked for a 50. Holy crap, let me get the 50 zone.
That's a huge bitch.
Thank you for the 50, Nick S. Appreciate you. But holy shit, you scared the fuck out of me, bro. Oh my gosh. Rudai isn't a mod? Oh, there we go. Well, then we can time him out. He said, I did. I also know you are baiting me, so I get timed out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rudai? We're just all having friendly conversations over here. We're just all hanging out, chilling, talking to each other. Why do you think we would intentionally bait you into getting in trouble? That doesn't sound like any of us at all. In fact, that sounds like a gross mischaracterization of what the people of this fine chat would do. I think Arudai deserves to be timed out for that. What do you guys think? Time out Arudai for mischaracterizing people on the stream? I think that's a time-outable offense. Time him out! Do it now! Why are you talking about Arudai? I don't know. We just do it because it's funny. Because he has to sit there and like watch. And most of the time, like sometimes he'll leave. Sometimes he'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna get timed out. I'm just gonna go. And other times he doesn't leave. Other times he stays there and he stews on it. And he just sits there looking angrily as he can't participate in the conversation. And then that's when we talk the most about him. That's the best time to actually get into talking about him, is when he's timed out. Yeah. Mike is good at baiting. One might even say he's a master baiter. That's crazy work. Time out of Rudai. Let's just do like 30 seconds this time. Just to make sure he can come back and then if he complains, instead of thanking the mods for doing their job, if he complains, time him out again. Hit him again. Chris, is he a troll? No, Rudai is not a troll. It's just funny to abuse him. Rudai equals Tyrone. That's wild. I already timed him out before he committed the crime. It's like Minority Report. Mino Rudai report. I respect that. Minor Rudai support is pretty good. That's a really fucking good one. You know, for somebody that didn't want to be a mod, I think you're doing an excellent job. I just have to say. The mod sucks, especially Chrysanth. She's evil and I hate her. You're supposed to be thanking them for doing their jobs, a rude eye. A rude guy. Time him out again. Dunk him again. He didn't learn his lesson the first time. He'll have to learn it the second. Dunk him again. Is he Ben? He's not Ben, but he wishes he was Ben. Actually, no. Arudai is better than Ben in like almost every metric. Except for his lack of muppetosis. Ben doesn't have muppetosis, but Arudai does. Naruto says, I'm a pacifist. I will only time someone out if someone threatens this channel or spammers. If Epic Mike tells me to, other than that, I'm a very nice person. Yeah. A troll, just like those southern Michigan people living below the bridge. Yeah. That's rude. That's really rude. You know? We're just out here. We're all just trying to live our best lives, okay? That's all. Then Chrysanth beat you to it. Yeah, she's pretty handy. She's pretty fast. Rudai isn't racist, at least. That's true. Ben is very racist. I don't understand why all of these colors have so many channels on YouTube. You would think if they wanted to make money, they would ban all of them. I know I certainly wouldn't allow them to have that much of a voice in pop culture. That's Ben. That's what he talks like when nobody's around. Why are the colors being so uppity tonight? I don't understand. That's a real problem. What are we doing? There's the shaft. There's a control room. Gotta go work the shaft. Chrysanth, you knocked that off. You can't keep doing that to me. Chrysanth, he's right. You can't keep banning him. You can't keep timing him out. Because we have to give Turd Ferguson a chance as well. So Turd, You're up. Oh, I'll mess a punk up with timeouts. I sometimes wish Ben wasn't a mod on the Epicverse channel so I could hit him with the 10-second timeouts when he gets kicked from the panel. I like it. I'll take away your wrench, Rudai says. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. Don't say silly things that you don't mean, Rudai. You know better. Fuck me. Work the shaft. Who said that? Who said that? But don't you have a pro DM game to run? Yeah, Arudai, why aren't you running whatever game you have to run, buddy? Pal? Oh wait, I gotta go get that machine gun. What am I doing? Hold on, let me go get this machine gun. Mickey, it's all about working the shaft. Oh my god. Guys, I don't even remember saying that. I don't think I did say that. That doesn't sound like me. Rudai threatens without teeth. That's crazy, bro. Rest in peace, Robert Dogson. There's no Robert Dogson. You need to debate Gary on Batman versus Blade. Here's the thing, like, I know a lot about these characters. I do. But, like, I wouldn't consider myself, like, an expert. I would consider Gary an expert on comic books. You know? You know, like, running a comic book store, reading comic books his whole life and stuff. I'm a lot newer to comic books. I loved superhero stuff. I didn't have a lot of money for comic book stuff, so I read, like, what I could, where I could. I would say that I know more than, like, the average bear when it comes to comic book stuff. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Oh god! I would say I know more than the average bear when it comes to comic book stuff, but I would not call myself a pro. I do not think that I have the level of expertise to go toe-to-toe with somebody like that. Vault 95, hey, have a good night. I don't know what your big day is for tomorrow, but I hope it goes really well. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So, I wish I had Gary's knowledge level. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, that's the thing. I just don't... I have the hiccups. Lex on Hell for 5. They're going to do a crossover Batman vs. Deadpool this fall. Bets, anyone? That would be interesting. Mike loves his bears. I'm talking about... That's like a saying. It's a saying. It's a saying. It's a real saying. Gary Logic was give Batman time to plan. That's the worst explanation on why Batman wins. Like, it's a weird thing because, like... There is there is an argument to be made for somebody who is considered like a master strategist. If that is one of their strengths or their abilities, is their skill at formulating a plan, then there is a conversation to be had. What's up? Thank you, Drew Nick, for the subscription. There is a argument to be made for somebody that is a master strategist that you have to give them time to cook. Got to give them time to make plans, but I think there has to be a reasonable amount of time. So there has to be, that's the conversation behind it, is like, are we just throwing these two into a sudden fight? They just run into each other and they start fighting. If that's the case, most of the time Batman loses against a lot of these powered people. That's my biggest thing, is that, like, most of the time he's going up against super powered people, he loses that fight. I just think that that's the reality of the situation, and I think people that don't take that into account or don't agree with that, I'm like, I just haven't seen really enough evidence or argument to say that that's not the case. Like, I haven't seen anybody be able to present to me an argument that says, yeah, no, Batman, you know, without prep time could definitely take X, Y, or Z as a character. I just don't see it. So Batman is the world's greatest detective. Yes. Batman dodging Darkseid's Omega Ray. Fuck no. Oh. Only person that Batman can't beat is Spider-Man. Interesting. He's got back garlic on that belt. Here's the thing. Blade isn't weak to garlic. Blade doesn't have any of the weaknesses. That's the benefit of him being a daywalker. All the strengths, none of the weaknesses. That's kind of the point. So the fact is, like, even the argument that, you know, Batman could use like sunlight or that stuff against Blade wouldn't really work because he's not weak to that stuff. I think that so like even that's not necessarily an argument. You know, if it was Dracula or some other, or just a vampire, maybe, but yeah. You know, and the funny thing is, because of I blame this more on the state of writers today in general. Because of the state of the writing today in comic books, you have things like Batman being classified as a metahuman because of his his feats and accomplishments. They're like, yeah, you know what? We have to admit that a normal human couldn't really do this stuff, so we kind of do have to like classify him as a metahuman. But he doesn't have any powers. He's just better than everybody else. Like, that's a really weird fucking thing to say. Like, I don't know, that to me like kind of rubbed me the wrong way when it comes to stuff. Don't clip that. Because that feels like the thing of like, okay, well, if you're going to classify Batman as a metahuman, then all the arguments about him just being a regular guy are completely fucking moot now. He's not a regular guy. He's a metahuman. So, Mike has the best argument why Blade wins. Or Mile. The IRS beat Blade. Well, the IRS beats a lot of people. Fuck, even the Joker's scared of the IRS. The thing is, like, yeah. When it comes to Blade is extremely fast. He's strong. He's agile. He's durable. I think that, his powers put him well beyond Batman in capability. He's stronger than a peak physical human. The other side of that argument and the other side of that conversation is, you know, yes, Batman may have gadgets and stuff that can hurt Blade, but I think, let me word it this way. I think Batman, holy fucking shit. I think Batman is no more capable of hurting Blade, or is as capable of hurting Blade as any other martial artist in like DC. Like, sure, maybe Shang-Chi could put a hurting on him too, but the idea that like, fucking hell, just a dude on a phone for two said Meek said what in the butt. Like, you like tussling with Blade like he's stronger than you. Too many heroes of power creep. Robin says I could kill Blade. I'm just a regular dude. How? Blade isn't bulletproof. He wears bulletproof stuff, but Batman's not bulletproof either. And Blade actually uses guns. Batman doesn't even use guns. Like, in that, if we're talking about like gun usage, being able to like shoot Blade dead, then like technically the Punisher is more capable of beating Blade than Batman would be, because Batman doesn't use guns at all. Vulnerable to knee attacks. I'm not. That's wild. You know you guys are out of control, right? I'm disabled technically and could beat Blade. Rawr. That's wild, dude. You guys are out of control. Batfleck would win. That's the thing with power creep. Like, I think characters have to stay relatively within the same, like, version. So, like, if Blade is stronger than Batfleck and faster than Batfleck, you know, Batfleck's, like, a tough fucking Batman. I don't think he's stronger than Blade. I'm facing people that use guns all the time, though. That doesn't mean Blade would win because he uses a gun. No, but I'm saying that Blade isn't bulletproof. Well, neither is Batman. So and Blade actually uses guns. Like, so what I'm saying is Batman to me is at a significant disadvantage fighting Blade, and I don't know that he is going to consistently overcome those odds. That's all. I allergy pollen, says AB. Well, I'm sorry that you're allergic to pollen, AB. That's no fun.
He's waiting.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Bitch, can you shut up? Keep the change, you filthy animal. A Blade Buffy crossover? That actually could be kind of legit, I'm gonna be honest. Don't use guns in certain situations. I mean, Batman Beyond predicates he retired because he got so weak that he had to resort to using a gun to threaten somebody. I think Batman is pretty staunchly against using guns if he can avoid it. But I think if Blade had to push him to the point where he had to use a gun, I think he would just retire. Like, no, this is a young man's game, and I don't want to do it anymore. Batman is going to be fist fighting Blade. I just don't think Batman beats him. I just don't think it. Same with Captain America. I think Captain America dog walks Batman. I think Captain America absolutely dog walks Batman, and I think it's not even close. I think it's like 9 times out of 10. At least. About Terry from Batman Beyond? Well, Terry actually has augmented strength and stuff. That could be interesting. Because the Batman Beyond suit is pretty nasty. Like, it gives him some pretty significant advantages. But I don't think Terry is as good of a fighter or as good as a strategist as Batman is. Or, I mean, as Bruce is. So, I don't know, man. That would be a tough one, too, man. Captain America would never fight Batman. I mean, he fought Iron Man. Fought Iron Man. He's fought Spider-Man. Just saying. That fight happened in DC and Marvel. It was a draw. It was a draw because they didn't want Batman to seem weak against Captain America, which I respect. But also, Batman straight up admits in that comic book that if the fight had continued going on, he would have lost because Cap has higher endurance than he does. Cap has like almost unlimited endurance as a human being. He doesn't get tired like Batman does. Listen, I'm not trying to upset people. I'm not trying to start things. I'm not trying to rustle any jimmies. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Batman would beat Cap 8 out of 10? Nah. Nope. Cap would dog walk Batman, bro. Dog walk his ass. Just put the fucking hurting down on him, bro. Well, that's too bad, bad bitch. I ain't doing nothing for you.
Ethan.
Can Batman beat a Gundam? I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Ethan,
I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn.
He just wants to rustle some Johnson. That's wild.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
Mike likes wrestling with Jimmy. No, ask ChatGPT. I don't think that that's a fair comparison either. I don't think that the AI has a clear picture of things most of the time. So
Everything changed after that.
Logic, Batman wouldn't be able to wouldn't be dealing with any metahuman. He takes out Clayface, Killer Croc, and Poison Ivy on the reg. That's true, he does. But you know what? They're bad guys.
She forces her way into your mind.
They're bad guys. The hero has to beat the bad guy.
You can't fight back.
You know, I'm saying that two heroes
You are connected
with hero Ex Machina built in. Cap beats Batman.
Oh, you're a different person.
I've watched this already, Label.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen,
We'll ask Rock.
the girl just wants a family of her own.
It's gonna say Batman though, because everybody has a Batman bias. It's like Batman is like unfucking beatable. Well, Batman could beat Superman. Batman beat Superman before in a fight. Like in a realistic, like on paper fight where Batman and Superman are tussling, Superman just nukes him from orbit. But this is the thing. It always leads to that. Cap has fought people with superpowers too. Cap has fought metahumans and people like that as well. So the argument that Batman could beat Cap because he's fought stronger people, well, Cap has fought stronger people.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Like, so it's not, to me, that's not an argument.
You're not my mommy. Remember?
No, let's kill Skirt Ferguson. Killer Croc has like a lot more going on than just skin condition.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here.
Are you literally saying we have to dismiss the fact that Batman beat Superman legit just because the writers decided he needed to win?
You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia! No!
Listen, I know I'm upsetting people. I get it, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. I just think there's a lot of Batman glazers out there, and I think the glazing is a little bit out of control. I think people are like, yo, Batman's all of this stuff, and he can do all of this shit. And I'm like, he's just a fucking dude.
Okay, you little bitch.
He's smart. But then when you go, well, Batman up against other smart people, like, who wins then? And they're like, Batman still. Batman's always got a plan and a contingency for everything. Okay, well then put him up against somebody smarter than he is. Batman versus Reed Richards. Who wins that fight? Who wins? Batman or Reed Richards? Reed Richards is fucking smart too. Reed Richards also has powers. Reed Richards can't outthink Batman now? Huh? The entire basis of your argument seems to be everyone loves Batman. He needs to be knocked down a peg because I love chaos. No, that's not the basis of my argument. The basis of my argument is if you put these two characters on paper together, Batman and Captain America. Batman is a very strong, very fast, very skilled human being. Captain America is a perfect human being. He is literally designed to be perfect, and he's a soldier. Yes, Batman is trained to like peak physical perfection, but he is not a perfect human with unlimited stamina, unlimited endurance. Batman can get shot and die Batman could be injured like a regular human being. He even says this in his contingency plan for the Justice League. He tells them, if you want to take me out, I'm a man. Just fucking shoot me in the head. It's that simple to take out Batman. Okay? And Cap is vulnerable too, but Cap is slightly less vulnerable than Batman because he's a perfect human. So they start fighting each other, and Cap is going to win that fight. He has more endurance than Batman. He's stronger than Batman. Maybe Batman and him are equally as fast as each other, but Batman isn't winning statistically on the board. The only thing Batman has as an edge is that he is maybe smarter than Captain America is. But Cap is still a perfect human being. Blade maybe not be a perfect human being, but Blade fights vampires on the regular, so he fights beings that are significantly stronger and more dangerous than Batman. He also fights beings that utilize stealth and utilize darkness, so Batman doesn't have an advantage there. It's not that Batman can't win in any of these fights, but I think most of the time, he's going to lose those fights. 9 times out of 10, if he fights Captain America, I think Captain America wins that fight. There are some contingencies where Batman could win. Blade, maybe 70% of the time Blade wins. Because he's not as skilled at fighting as Batman is. It just feels like there's a lot of, well, Batman is a great strategist, so he could win in a fight against these people. Yeah, sure, he's a great strategist. Okay, if we want to give him plenty of time to go, hey, you're about to fight this super soldier who has super strength and all these other abilities and stuff, and he has a shield and all this stuff, and Batman goes, okay, cool, I'll just fight him like I would fight any other super soldier. But once you start getting into prep time argument, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Batman prep time, he gets he builds a kryptonite super suit that punches Superman into the sky. Superman and Wonder Woman distract and tank damage, but Batman isn't tanking damage. He's a man. Thomas Ryan for 5 says speediest speedrun in the history of speedruns. I got distracted by my old arch enemy rants. He's just a fucking guy. He's just some random fucking guy in a bat suit. Yes, he's smart as shit. Yes, but part of the reason he's part of the Trinity is because he's so popular as a character. What is Batman's contingency for Superman going into orbit and just lasering Batman out of existence? What is his contingency for that? What is Batman's contingency for Superman flying at him at light speed and just blitzing him from existence? But yet, people will use the argument all the time that Batman beat Superman in a fight and ignore the fact that it was plot convenience. This is the same guy whose arch enemy is a fucking clown. It's a guy in a clown suit who beats Batman on the regular. He's beaten Batman in a fight before. He just won't kill him because he gets bored without Batman. He hit Batman in the back of the head with a 2x4. You want to know? You want to know? Like how ridiculous the Batman argument is? Batman animated series, Harley Quinn came up with an actual plan to capture and kill Batman and succeeded at capturing him. And the only reason he got away is because the Joker didn't want to kill him. His arch enemy is a guy in a clown suit. Batman always has kryptonite. How useful is the kryptonite going to be if Superman's flying at him at faster than the speed of sound? Nika's the guy who talks smack about Batman right before he gets sucked up in the ceiling by Batman. Here's the thing. Me versus Batman, Batman wins that fight 15 times out of 10. There is no fighting Batman. For me, I can't beat Batman in a fight. I couldn't. No scenario. Unless Batman is asleep and I have a gun to his head and he doesn't know about it. So me putting me in this conversation is invalid because I'm just a regular fucking guy. I'm a guy who talks online for a living and eats cakes for money. Okay? Captain America is a super soldier with combat experience. He's a perfect human being. And this is the thing too. When I've had these arguments, there are people that have tried to say that Batman is physically stronger than Captain America, faster than Captain America. Are you listening to yourselves? Batman fans, please, are you listening to yourself? Batman is not a perfect human being. Injustice, if we're going to bring up fucking Injustice Batman has do whatever the fuck they want nanobots that literally give him the same powers as Superman. Hell, in that scenario, with the nanobots, Alfred headbutted Superman and broke his fucking nose. I just don't understand. If you want to put regular people up against Batman, Batman wins against a regular person. Batman versus Punisher, Batman wins that fight. Batman versus Daredevil, Batman likely wins that fight. More times than not, he wins that fight. But we start getting into like superpowers. Superman versus any of Batman's rogues gallery, and like Superman's not playing. Like Superman's not just like, oh hey everybody, I'm Superman. I'm here to stop the bad guys. Superman, literally the most powerful being, one of the most powerful cosmic beings in all of DC, the embodiment of hope. And people are like, that guy in that fucking bat suit could take him. Get me the guy in the bat suit. And I think a lot of people assume that I don't like Batman. I love Batman as a character. I think Batman's a great character. I think he has some very compelling stories. I think he has some very compelling villains. I love Batman the Animated Series. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. You know, the Mr. Freeze episode is one of my favorite episodes of television. I think it's incredible storytelling. I love his relationship with Harvey Dent. Heart of Ice. One of my favorite episodes of television. It's great. I just brought up Batman in Injustice. Batman in Injustice has nanobots that gives him Superman's powers. Superman has a glaring weakness. Captain America does not. All the more reason that Batman doesn't just beat Captain America. I feel like this argument is the same for Goku. The problem with Goku is power scaling. If you're going to give Goku his most powerful form, if you're going to push him into, well, Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan 4, God level, super boost, Gogeta, thumb up the ass Goku could beat Superman, then you have to go with Superman's most powerful form, Superman Prime, Golden Superman, the Superman, the most powerful being ever. He doesn't win. Goku loses to Superman Prime. It's over. The nigga lived in a sun for 1,000 years.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Thank you for the follow, little mammoth. Superman, Goku's most powerful up against Superman's most powerful. Goku loses. And if it's just base Goku with like Kaioken and maybe Super Saiyan form, his most common, not his most ass pulled, Superman wins. And then War Wizard brings up a really good point. Cyberman beats both of them with a single sneeze. Cyberman wins because it is proven in the manga that Cyberman gets stronger based on the opponent he's fighting. He scales to his opponent. He is not written as, hey, this character's super strong all the time like Superman. He is written as the most powerful being in existence. So when he fights a character that's stronger than him, his power scales to them. One Punch Man clears. Ultra Instinct is very powerful. If you want to do Ultra Instinct Goku, you got to do powered up Superman. Superman Prime has 15,000 years in her sun. Thank you, Resev. I'm even more right then. Did I say Cyberman? I meant Saitama. I've been saying Superman too much. Yeah. One Punch Man clears. Can we get back to the game now? Maybe! Can we stop the Batman glazing?
Stop! You violated the law.
Can we stop glazing Batman, please?
Ooh, kill him! Ooh, kill him!
Let's get back to the game. Oh yeah, we're on a speed run. Sorry, my bad. We're on a speed run. Speed run! I just farted. AB, I'm asking you now. I don't remember. I swear my shit was in here somewhere. Hold on. Mike, if you don't stop ranting, that means you are gay. I guess I am gay. Matt Cocky, that's wild. Tree Bear for 5. You're applying cohesive thought to Superman's actions. Soup is a corn-fed tard raised on a farm. Soup's only chance is a lucky punch with tard strength. That's wild. Tard strength? That's crazy, bro. I guess I don't remember very well this part. Clipped? Don't. Oh, damn it. And now Rough Knight's not gonna be my friend anymore. Are you guys happy? Now Resev and Rough Knight hate me because of Batman. Batman ruins another thing. I'm sick of him. Thanks for sharing that you farted. TMI? There's no TMI on these streams. There's no TMI on these streams. It's only what we all need to know. I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but isn't Goku a hick too? Goku is dumb as a box of rocks. Yes. He's a very dumb human being, or it's Saiyan. He's a very dumb individual. Rough Knight doesn't hate you. It's too late. Mrs. Rough Knight, he hates me. We have this argument like 5 times a year, and every time you hate me. There's no more denying it. He disagrees, but he doesn't hate. That's like, we listen, but we don't judge. There's judgment happening here!
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1.
Oh my god, Reese the Cripple. I hate you for your glazing of Alien Romulus and trying to appropriate my cripple culture with your sugar fun. I didn't glaze Alien Romulus! I said it was a good movie! Lost Death Battle has some good takes. Yeah, some of Death Battle's arguments do not make a lot of sense. Some of their math ain't mathin'.
That's just great.
But it's fine. It's fun.
I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter
Why does Rough Knight hate Meek? Because Batman. Just another reason to dislike Batman. But also, Superman is actually really fucking smart. So let's be nice to Superman a little bit. Let's be a little nicer to Superman. Huh? You've taken Mia's things. Well, maybe Mia should stop being so fucking cringe all the time. Did you ever stop to think about that? I farted again. I'm just letting people know because Chrysanthemum was like, hey, let me know if you have to fart again, please. And I was like, all right. I mean, that's a weird thing to want to know, but I'll let you know. I will make sure to inform you of my ongoing flatulence. Whatever you need. Chrysanthemum's a weird one, man. I don't understand her. I really don't. I don't get her. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the machine gun. Damn it! Superman got taken over by a starfish and had to be saved by the inferior future version of Batman. The Batman glaze. I'm tired of the Batman glaze. It's as if they don't think logically about anything. All they can think about is their precious bat not being defeated by things like, I don't know, physics. All right, we're gonna call it here. We are close to the end, but not close enough. Well, maybe we can finish it out tonight. You know what? Maybe we can finish it. No, I have to be up in like an hour or 2 hours. 3 hours? Hold on. Be up in 4 hours. I should just call it here. I'm just gonna call it here. Yeah. I don't want to, but I probably should call it here. We can finish this out tomorrow. Technically later today. All right, guys, we're gonna call it here. What is that music from? The Boondocks. It's Uncle Ruckus, who's a racist black man. It's a pretty funny show. I've only seen a few episodes of it, but yeah, I do know that it's from Uncle Ruckus. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it here. I do not know who is live right now. Let me check. Thing is, like, I can only raid the people that YouTube shows me I can raid. I can't just like raid anybody. They have to like have raids turned on. So I'm gonna raid whoever is showing up. There's Brahma Bull, Melee Games, and then Words of Paradise. Let's raid. Hold on. Let's raid Brahma Bull. Yeah, we'll raid Brahma Bull. All right, guys. Listen, we're gonna call it here. Stream tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. But stream tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna be doing some work, but it's gonna be during the day because I know that there's like a saucy Saturdays and stuff, so I don't want to run against some of those streams. So we'll do one during the day. But guys, I appreciate the hell out of you. This has been a great time. I very much appreciate the discussions and the arguments. They're a lot of fun. I very much appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the donations tonight. Thank you for all the super chats, the Streamlabs donations. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. There's a lot of them tonight. I think we had at least 30 or 40. I appreciate you guys for that. And most of all, thank you for your time. Your time means a lot to me. We had like 300 people watching at one point, which I appreciate. Thank you for Moonskull for the raid. I appreciate that a lot as well. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yeah, this was a good one. So yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night. Go show Brahma Bull some love, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. See ya. Fuck Batman.